Um, the brain was totally hidden, not in the same place. As you all saw, it was not where it was last time in that direction. It was totally somewhere else. Yeah, I didn't move it at all during the middle of the stream. Thank you, Flint Flan, for the reminder to move the brain. I got it. I got it this time. Luckily, based on the stream title, I'm gonna have knowledge injected directly into my brain. So maybe. Oh wait, no, that won't work because I don't have a brain in the first place. So where's the knowledge gonna go? Sumeru's gonna be like, "Yo, Nathan, take this knowledge capsule, put it straight in your brain," and I'll be like, "Oh no, I don't have one. I can't take the knowledge capsule. There's nowhere to put it. Dang it! All right, but first, I wanted to share a thing that I got in the mail that I was happy about. Let me see if I can bring this up. This thing. All right, connecting. Give it a second. Yeah, let's go vertical. Sick. Press button. All right, there's that, and we want this one? Yeah, this one. Okay. Okay, so let me move this for a second. All right, this is what I got in the mail. This is the thing that I got in the mail, and I will reveal what it is in a second. But so you you might have seen this sometimes in the background whenever I show my desk. So on top here, like that's my headphone amp, and this one up here is my headphone DAC. So not too long ago, I mean, actually, just kidding. Actually, a long time ago, I found out that there was an upgrade for my DAC. You can like pay some money and get a new like output stage, new card basically to put in there, and that's this guy. So like 2 months ago, I ordered this thing online and it just arrived this week. It took 2 months because they were super back ordered because like this thing's super popular and there are a lot of people who want it. So I need like, oh dang, I need like extra hands. I need more hands so I can like take this out of the bag without dropping it on the floor. Okay, so there we go. It's a new card. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's like, so that's where you plug the output cables into, and that goes into your headphone amp. And so this is like the output analog stage. I think it's just. I think it's. Oh, because it also includes the DAC, so it includes the digital to analog conversion stage as well. So it's basically like everything except the part that you gets the input from your computer or whatever else you're using to feed in the digital signal. So in the digital signal, like it ends up going in here, and then there's like these 4 chips up here that it goes through, and then it does the whole conversion thing, and then it goes out through here. And that's how music is made, everybody. When a mommy capacitor and a daddy capacitor love each other very much, they make sweet, sweet music. So I will install that into this box at some point, and hopefully music will sound better or whatever. That's the goal. That's the end goal here. Shall get rid of this. Don't need you anymore. And I realized last stream, remember last stream? Literally yesterday, when there was the technical difficulties during the raid and my camera stopped working? I think I figured out why. It's because I had that iPhone on screen at one point. When it was all in the middle there, and you could see when I was showing off stuff with the iPhone. Turns out if I don't close that software that shows it in the middle, then my webcam, I think it got kind of hacked by that software. So that my webcam was going to the software instead of the stream. So that was the little hiccup there on why that happened. But I figured it out now, so I know how to not make the mistakes happen anymore. Alright, get the Genshin audio to a good place, because today is a story day. And, oh, so close to being out of resin. Should I? Maybe I'll just use a little bit of resin. Let's do the boss. I know I've got a few more runs I need to do on the boss anyway. To finish building Yoemia. That's not where you get the people. Like a boss. Or like a bouse. Man, when I think of like a bouse, my brain cannot figure out how to spell it. I think I would be like bouse. I think I would spell it like mouse, but with an A in there somewhere. I don't know where the A would go, but it'd be somewhere. Flivlet, are you at all interested in like conversion of analog to digital and capacitors and stuff? Oh, maybe bouse, like Gauss. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I would go for that. Oh jeez. Oh, if I hop over you, he still got me. Oh no! Dude, chill. Let me get you wet. You're too hot. You need to get wet. Oh, he's gonna kill me. He's actually gonna kill me. Nope, I won't let him. No, wait, I will let him. Oh wow, I actually dodged that. There we go. Alright, I'm interested in stuff like that. Just not enough of an audiophile to spend money on the hobby. Oh yeah, I wouldn't recommend that someone like you spend money on the hobby or anything. I just like personally, some of the stuff I just find it fascinating just to look into and see how it works. Because like how I showed on the board there were 4 chips that do like the actual digital signal to analog signal conversion, taking those digital bits and making an actual like waveform that comes out in the analog domain. But there are other ones, there are other DACs that don't use chips at all. They just use like a shit ton of resistors. They call that resistor ladder DAC. And so the digital signal, it just goes through this whole ladder of resistors, and that turns it analog. And like, that blows my mind. I'm like, really? How does that work? So like, if you've got 16, let's say you've got 16 bits of digital, they have like just 16 straight up resistors. So it's like, I guess, like each bit is a 1 or a 0, and so the resistor controls how much voltage comes out of the circuit based on that particular bit. So I guess it kind of makes sense. That's how older VFDs work. What is a VFD? What does that stand for? Verified phone door. Oh, variable frequency drive. That makes sense. That sounds about right. Yeah, it's variable frequency. Yeah, which is like, actually, that's so cool. That's literally what like a music signal is. It's a variable frequency wave. The wave is constantly changing frequency. Yeah, converts your 3-phase power to digital and then back. Whoa. Wait, so it'll go to digital and then back? Wait, what's the point of going... Wait. Going to digital and back? Is it like it does it in one go, digital and back? Or is it like it could go to digital or could go the other way? Depending on what you want it to do. This is... There it is. Wait a minute. Did I see a mushroom? Am I crazy? Did I see a mushroom? There's a mushroom. Alright, we're going to the mushroom land. We're gonna make like Mario and go to the Mushroom Kingdom, where there's only sweet flowers and carrots, and lots of mints. Now, it converts to digital, and then it's easier to manipulate. Then it converts it back to a sine wave of the desired frequency. Just a sine wave, though? Not a variable sine wave? Because that's like always the part that seems difficult about music. Because the wave constantly changes. It's not a consistent sine wave. You can have music that's a consistent sine wave, but no regular music actually is. Oh, it's variable in the sense that you can change the frequency of the sine wave whenever you want. Oh, how fast? All right, when you say whenever you want, how fast is that? Can you change it like every 1/1000th of a second or 1/1,000,000th? I don't know what music changes, what rate music changes at. I could calculate it. What's 1 divided by like 48,000? How many microseconds is that?
If you ever...
Probably not that fast. Oh, it's meant for controlling motors, so they don't need that fast of a response. Oh, okay, that makes sense, yeah. Yeah, so I guess, like, a DAC then, digital to analog converter, is basically like variable frequency drive. It's like that, except just super, like, overpowered. Just goes extra fast. What are these? What are what's, Moonlit? What are you talking about? What are those? What are these? What's going on? Oh wait, Moonlit, are you talking about like the things that I'm talking about? The electronics? What is anything? Well, Flinflan, anything generally is either a matter piece, like a piece of matter, or a force.
Up and away.
So, matter is made of protons, neutrons, electrons, and then other stuff sometimes. Shit, where's the thing I'm trying to find? Oh, it was back the other direction. I went the wrong way. Oh, Moonlit's first. Nice. You gonna eat that banana? No, it's okay, Moonlit. You can have the banana. See, the gold ones, I stopped eating the gold bananas after I broke all my teeth and had to get replacements, so if you're down for eating the gold bananas, you go for it. I can't do it anymore. I got too old. I got too old to eat the gold bananas. There's a separate eat a banana redeem. Yeah, but it doesn't get eaten until after 10 p.m. Exactly. That's the truth. We do have a specific banana redeem for eating bananas, but I generally reject it before 10 p.m. Because I have dinner, like, sometime between 7 and 8, depending on how late I am. Sometimes I eat it, like, 8. Oh, there's a guy here. Come on, dude. Why? I wasn't ready. Oh, I'm almost dead already, too.
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword.
Alright, it's official. You and me could be better. What's going on, Moonlit? What's up? Does anyone else eat bananas? Oh my god, look at it. There's a guy right there. It's an Aranara. He's just chilling. Alright, so I wanted to come here because look at this. Look, do you all see this situation here? Do you see the situation? There's a nice young lady down there. She's just dancing. She's just having fun. She's having the time of her life. She's like at a sick waterfall just dancing. And then here's this chest. And the only way to open the chest is to freaking murder her. The game's like, oh, you want to do anything with your life? You need to commit murder. And so I shoot her with a bunch of arrows and she freaking dies. And then I'm like, oh, I'll take your scarf and I'll take your treasure.
Ooh, will we find any firework materials?
So this reminds me of Flinflan's meme that he posted in the Discord. It's like, are we the baddies? Yeah, exactly. There it is, Flinflan. I love that you said it in the chat. Exactly. Are we the baddies though? Did I just? Was that okay? I kind of just murdered someone and took their stuff. I feel like I don't know what my purpose is anymore. What am I doing here? Fullblood also says, I pretty much only eat bananas in my breakfast smoothies. Yo, you have breakfast smoothies? That sounds delicious. Smoothies are great. We got like so many. You can make them taste so good, and like generally, it doesn't even matter what you put in the smoothie. You can put in like vegetables, and it'll still taste good as long as you got something else in there, like fruit that tastes sweet. It all works out in the end. Yeah, amazing that the meme I taught you has already become useful. Yes, I freaking love that. That's so beautiful. It's like so perfect. Like the time that I think about this is right after you post the baddies meme. I love it. Oh, dang, yeah, you put spinach, celery, mango, blueberry, strawberry, banana, and peanut butter. Oh my god. Yup, see, that's exactly it. It'll taste good. Even though you've got like spinach in there. And I'm like, I'll eat spinach. I'm okay with it, but it's not my favorite type of leaf to eat. But in a smoothie like that, you probably wouldn't even notice it. Got all these other fruits and peanut butter in there. It tastes so good. Yeah, more of a kale guy? Oh my god. Nope. I think, like, kale and spinach, I like them just about the same. I don't want to eat them plain, but they're okay in other ways. Like, if you prepare them in different ways. Not just plain with maybe some sauce or, like, dressing on them.
We finally made it.
Ugh, alright, so, you'll never believe it, we're only halfway through freaking Act 1 of this story. Act 1, and there are 5 acts, and like to get to this point, it takes like 3 freaking hours. So, I did like a little bit on stream. Might have seen some of it. Not a big deal. Oh yeah, so there's people in the city, and there's something on their heads that lights up. And Tainari talked about this to us before, and I was like, he was like, it looks like this. And he holds out his hand. Tainari's like, here, it looks like this. And there's nothing there. He's like, this is what an Akasha looks like. And then Paimon and the Traveler are all like, oh, okay, so that's what that thing is. And I'm here, sitting here like, there's nothing there. It's just air. What are you talking about? What's an Akasha?
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
So since we're Sumeru City virgins, they gotta give us the Akasha so that we are part of the clan. Part of the... There's something where it's like, not coven. It's like a group of people, like part of the cult. That's what it is. We're part of the... We gotta get into the cult here.
But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha.
So they knew we were new because their Akasha doesn't know who I am. So they've got a spying device that knows who everybody is except for me.
No need
That's
to worry.
cool.
That won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device.
Free technology? Nice. Oh my god, yeah, we're not on the list. Ugh, Sumeru City, it's a super, super exclusive private club, but we're not on the list. Ugh, dang it. All right, Mr. Pana? Something like that. Would you mind if my friend Paimon and I could get on the list? And Traveler's doing the thing where she's like pressing her chest together and she's like, can you let me in? And Pana's like, ma'am, I'm a man of science, and this is also a Wendy's. Please get out.
Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge.
Treasure trove of collected knowledge. So basically Wikipedia.
After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal.
Also known as the Google Glass. Which never... Wait, Google Glass did get released. Does anybody... Wait, did Google Glass get released? I remember they were working on it for the longest time. Did that ever become a thing?
Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need.
Alright, so the Akasha ejects
I should
knowledge straight into
mention
my
that due to
brain.
technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Technical limitations. Yeah, Akasha towers, not our cell phone towers, our Akasha towers are stronger around the cities because we don't have as many out in the country. So sorry if you don't get connection out in the country, but you just gotta go to a city. No one's ever felt that before, have they, Flin Flan? I thought it didn't take off because people got motion sickness or something. Did they? Really? I thought that was more like VR headsets, like the ones that cover your vision so you can't see. I never heard about people getting motion sickness with Google Glass, but I guess that kind of makes sense because it's like projecting visual stuff within where you're normally looking. Which could be like hard to like, you look here and then you look at the real world and then you look at the projection thing. Could be weird. Oh yeah, it confuses your brain, yeah.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
Yep, sounds pretty cool. I wouldn't mind a Wikipedia strapped to my face.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival.
How recently? Did someone see me coming up and they were like, oh shit, we gotta give her, she's beautiful, we gotta give her one of these terminal things. Quick, change the rules so that all the travelers get them.
Here are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them with care.
And then Lumine gets the terminal and she's like, cool, thanks. And the guy's like, would you go on a date with me? And she's like, no. He's like, damn it. Classic. Oh,
Looks like a leaf.
that's what the terminal looks like. Oh, I thought it was just the glowy thing, but it's like this thing.
To activate
Yeah.
it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Yep, sounds like a cult. You gotta say a little phrase before anything works, and then the magic door opens. Cool.
Oh, since this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try.
Sure.
May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
I really gotta say it, Paimon. That's like my line, because it's the stuff in the voice box over there. All right, I'll say it. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom. Look at me! I've got. Oh wait! I like the across the face part.
Whoa.
All right, now we're in. We're in the Matrix.
And Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know. And bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
Well, this is the future, everybody. We're all gonna have little things that we strap to our brains, and then we'll be able to see the Matrix on top of the real world. We're halfway there. We've already got the like giant glasses that you put on your head, like the Microsoft HoloLens. And then you can see the stuff. Can't wait till we get here. Just gotta concentrate on what you want to know, and then you get the information. That's nuts. You don't have to like Google search. You just think about it, and it's like, oh, here's the answer.
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha.
I feel like that could be way too dangerous. You could be like, I wonder what a horse dick looks like. And then just like the Akasha is just like, here's a billion pictures of that. And you're like, oh God, no. I was just wondering. I didn't actually want to see. Ugh. Future. It's gonna be great.
And with that,
That won't be
we
misused
officially
at all.
welcome you both to
Exactly,
Sumeru
Flip
City.
Man.
May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Yup. Oh man, that's gonna be nuts. If that ever happens, like IRL.
Check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try.
See, look, we're already trying to abuse the system. We're like, great, we got this like device that has all knowledge of Sumeru in it. All right, let's use it to find all about this one person that we want to find. Let's stalk them till we find them. Cool.
500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins.
Scorched
the deity
ruins.
now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. similar to what Kali was telling us.
Cool, it told us something that we already knew. Alright, tell me something I don't know, Akasha.
Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her.
Alright, let's concentrating. Feel hard.
Paimon doesn't sense anything.
Mm.
The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question.
Huh? The same happened to me, and I concentrated real hard.
Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it. Ugh. Paimon's brain is exhausted.
Just like my brain, Paimon. It never existed in the first place. Maybe I'll indirectly find more information about Kusanali.
Smart idea. But what are you going to ask?
Classic stalker move. If you can't find out direct information, just stalk around the person to get some information indirectly. Good job. Alright, think about her sister, the Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Many bright dots of light appeared in my mind. Oh wait, this is the Traveler's inner monologue. Many bright dots of light appeared in my mind. I probably need to calm my mind and focus more to understand what they mean. I'm doing my regular voice, not her voice, because she's not the real Traveler. Real Traveler's Ether. But I already did this part on the main account, and I need to catch up. So this is catch-up time. We're catching up to my main account so that we can get to the part where we use the real guy, not the her. Anyway, feelings of affection, intimacy, nostalgia, sadness, and anxiety come to my mind. These seem to be what the people of Sumeru feel about their departed Archon. Dang, they feel all those things about their god that died?
Oh,
That's kind of
Paimon's
sad.
getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon.
Dang, so this thing doesn't just give you data. It gives you emotions. You ask about someone and it just injects emotions into you. And you're like, huh, how do the people feel about this person? And like, if they hate them, you just like suddenly feel angry. It's like, oh my god. I don't want a machine that can inject emotions into me. That's scary. Unless I were like super depressed, and then what if it could inject like not depression into me? That actually could be helpful. I can see that being helpful, as long as it's only used in good ways. Alright, so I'm actually directly thinking about the god. Knowledge trickles into my brain for a moment, but there wasn't anything I didn't already know. Alright, so I guess we shall talk to Paimon for a second.
Well, glad it's not just Paimon.
Alright, so last thing is, I will think, why are you not answering my question, mystical, magical, all-knowing Wikipedia device? I want to know about the Lesser Lord Kusanali. Why you not tell me, though? A vague thought suddenly comes to mind. The Akasha doesn't unconditionally respond to every query? Ugh, what is this? The United States government, where they hide information from you? Yeah, governments wouldn't use that to wreak havoc. Of course not, Flan Flan. And I love how you bring up that point exactly at the point where it's like, oh, the Akasha's like, oh, you know, I might have that information, but I'm not gonna tell you. Redacted. Yup, that's what's going on. It's like, yeah, it's like you do not have clearance to access this information. You must be a government official to learn about this. Also, even if the same query is requested by multiple people, the Akasha still imparts knowledge based on each person's identity, age, experiences, and other demographics. Wow, actual straight-up discrimination. Except for the age part, where they probably shouldn't show pornography to younger audiences. But based on their identity? So you're saying if I, like, identify as a kumquat, that I'm not allowed to learn about other fruits and vegetables or something? That's discrimination. Other demographics. It's like, that's so weird. Why wouldn't everybody just have access to all information? Wouldn't that be like a free and fair society? But no, they're like, you know what, we choose. Us, the government, choose what you get to know and what you don't get to know. Huh. Apache helicopters are only allowed to learn about tomatoes, not cucumbers. Yep, that's the world. That's the world, Flim Flam.
Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something.
I guess we're not qualified, but can we find someone who's qualified? I wonder.
Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. He's from Sumeru, and
Alright, so now we need to find a researcher.
Kainari wrote an address on the letters of.
Oh wow, and let's find him right where the light is shining. Let's go there.
Hello, are you Rohawi?
Rohawi.
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Kainari sent us here, and
What? Tainari?
Yes, Tainari. And don't be afraid, sir. He's not here. He shall not attack you. You do not need to protect your face and torso.
Please.
Please calm down.
There's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
Sir, I think you've misunderstood us. We're not here to discuss academics. We're here to discuss the next greatest meal at Wendy's. Please come on down. We always have very fresh, never frozen burgers.
here, this is a letter from Tainari.
Shit. What's Wendy's, like, main burger? I was trying to think of the name, but I couldn't remember it. McDonald's is the Big Mac. Burger King has the Whopper. Harvey's has, have it your way burger. Wait, the Baconator? Is that, like, Wendy's only named burger that everyone knows? I mean, that is a burger, Flim Flam. But there's, like, everyone's got, like, their regular burger. Their, like, main regular burger. Baconator's, like, the special burger you get at Wendy's. Does Wendy's not have, like, a regular named burger? Like the Wendy or something? I think the other ones are called, like, Dave's Single or Dave's Double. Oh, yeah. Those are the names of those.
Oh,
Dave's Single and Dave's Double. Huh. Oh, and A&W's got, like, the Teen Burger and the Mama Burger and the Papa
Scared the
Burger.
life out of me. So you two just have
Does
some
Harvey's have
questions for me?
one that's named? All I know is that their thing is, like, have it your way. And you kind of just, you make your own burger. I don't know if they have a named burger then, because it's
Seems
customized.
Even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
We would like to know how to get our driver's license. Too long have we been in Sumeru and not been able to drive your fancy hovercrafts. We would like a hovercraft license, please.
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
We also want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Yes, Paimon. But can I get my hovercraft license first, please? I would love that. I think that'd actually be dope if we get to Fontaine, which is, I think, like, they're more technologically advanced in Fontaine. Like, at least that's what I've been assuming this whole time. And they've got hovercrafts. That'd be dope. I would love, like, a freaking scene in Genshin where you're in a hovercraft and you need to chase down a bad guy or something, and you're in the hovercraft and you're, like, chasing them down, and then, like, you, like, smash them and they, like, go off and, like, smash into a wall and crash, and then you, like, float down and you're like, got you. We need the license in order to get to the meet with Lord Kusanali. Exactly. That's, like, how else do you expect us to get there? We need the license, man.
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself?
Yeah. Why not?
This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha.
I'm sorry, Rohawi. You don't know how to meet your own god? Ugh. Why does nobody know how to... You all worship her. Just figure out how we can get to her. Like, all right, they literally said earlier where she is. We know she's in the Sanctuary of Surasthana. Like, could we just, like, go up there, just knock on the door and be like, yo, let us in? I know he's using the thing.
Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
Redacted. Information redacted to all citizens of Sumeru.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that? Simon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
The guy, I just remembered that the guy, like, right now said, oh yeah, I'm known for getting information. So we ask him, okay, can you give us this information? He's like, no, I can't. You had one job, dude. All you do is get information, and you couldn't do it. Thank you.
As I said, this isn't my
So
area
useful.
of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon.
But what if your research was specifically researching the Dendro Archon? Can I make that my thesis? My thesis is how to commune with the Dendro Archon.
All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Surasthana or made a public appearance.
Oh man, I wonder. All right, no spoilers for if there's anyone who knows, but I wonder if we're going to, at some point in this story, actually find out exactly when Lesser Lord Kusanali was born. Because they were like, she was born in scorched ruins, and they immediately just took her back to Sumeru, threw her in the Sanctuary of Surasthana, and they were like, all right, kids, see ya. In like 500 years, you're just trapped now.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Yeah, it sounds about right. I mean, like, that's what you do when you see a baby. When there's a baby just, like, sitting in the middle of some ruins, crying and because she was just born. You pick her up, you throw her in a high tower, and then you leave her. That's what you do in Sumeru, apparently. Why don't we just throw them a birthday party and ask how many candles to put on the cake? Oh, that's actually a good idea, Flan. Flan, you are almost perfectly predicting the story because, like, part 2, act 2 of this story is literally celebrating her birthday. How are you doing this, Flan? You're literally seeing the future.
Then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas.
Sorry, you said no spoilers. Flan, if you... Alright, I don't mind spoilers from you because you haven't seen it. You haven't played the game. You don't even know what could happen. So when you, like, come up with something that is just so on point, it's freaking amazing.
And besides,
I love
you
it.
two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing.
Alright, Flan, quick. Predict how the entire story of Genshin will end. Like, what's gonna happen? Like, will we find our sibling, and then what? What happens to the whole world?
In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha, and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom.
Knowing when to give up is a form of wisdom? Well, Rohawi, I guess that makes me a pure idiot because I never know when to give up.
Take me for example.
I keep going
It's a
forever.
miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me.
Yes, sir, I would really like you to tell me all about gossip about people in the academia. That's super helpful to the plot and my general life. I really want to know about the gossip.
Hey, come on. This is a survival skill at the academia.
Alright, Fliplet says, well, I'm guessing you can't find the sibling because they're trapped in some other dimension or something, so you'll probably cause a rift and destroy the world. Fliplet, I have zero clue, but there's probably an actual non-zero chance that the ending could involve a rift that destroys the world. I'm sure that is actually a possibility. So that's amazing that you came up with that.
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low, it's like digging holes in the dirt.
Yeah, because like once we get all our powers back, we'll probably like go up to Celestia where they've got all the super gods and all their powers up there. And like when our powers clash, we could just form a rift and destroy the whole world. It could happen.
So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here.
No, there's still one other person we know. Is there?
Huh? Like who?
Ad Astra Abyssosk girl.
Oh, you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
Nice. All right, we're gonna go to our classic guild leader, Catherine. Can't wait. I mean, there's probably also a non-zero chance that the character gets killed by a cat. Pretty slim chance, but non-zero. All right, that's true, Flipland. That's true.
Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
That is very true. But this, Flipland, this isn't real life where anybody could just get killed by a cat at any time. This is a video game where the characters, there's like your main characters and your secondary characters. Clearly, the main character is not going to get killed by a cat, but they could tear a rift in the universe and destroy everything. Although the probability of that is higher than getting killed by a cat. But my god, if at any point, what if there's like a cat god or something? We fight like a giant cat boss, and then we get killed by it. Then you will have been, Flintflame, you will have been right. If there's ever a cat boss and we die to it, you will end up being right about that. There's so many, there's possibilities that could end up being true. It's insane.
We need your help with something.
Yo, Dragon's Head Pie, welcome in. Oh, what's going on?
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
Catherine, we need to know how to get to the Dendro Archon. Nobody in town has been able to help us, but hey, you've got an Akasha. Maybe you can help us.
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
Beep boop, computing, calculating, trajectories, figuring out, measuring velocities and angles using Pythagoras theorem and the hyperbolic time chamber, the splines.
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha.
Dang it, Catherine.
I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Wait a minute, Catherine. In your personal memory? Like your hard drive or something? Is Catherine actually a robot? She does say error all the time. I feel like Catherine's a robot. They've been hinting that she's a robot the whole time. She could be. Oh, Dragon, you woke up on the wrong side of the bed? What happened? Do you normally sleep on the left side and you woke up on the right side today? Is that what happened? Did someone push you over to the other side? What's going on, Dragon? What's up? What's going wrong today?
If Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two.
Oh, really?
In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites.
Oh, yeah.
They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence.
So we're gonna gain some intelligence from the mercenaries. Yeah, they hear things every once in a while. Oh wait, you literally fell off the bed, Dragon? Holy crap. How did that happen? Did you actually wake up by falling out of your bed? Is that how you woke up this morning?
An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the
Corps of 30?
supposedly, they are named at Asphalt, an advisor with the Corps of 30, if you'd like to get in contact with him.
Alright, so she just took
You're
a long
welcome.
time to say we should talk to the Corps of 30.
Alright.
Ugh, classic engine.
Right where we go.
Citadel of Regzar, which is in this direction, it seems. Oh, here we go. There we are. Wow, actually woke up on the floor. Didn't realize you fell. Holy crap. That's a wild way to wake
The
up.
Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
Dang. I think, like, when I was a kid, I think I woke up like that one time. I actually fell out of the bed and woke up like that. But never happened since. That's wild. How does that old song go? Three little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Something, 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 something bed. I don't know any other words, Flint Flan. One fell off and bumped his head. Is that it? I think that's it. I think like that might be the end Flint Flan. So you start with like 3 little monkeys, and then you're like because now that one fell off and bumped his head, now that you're like 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. So now there's only one, so 1 little monkey. And that's it. Wow, all these monkeys just falling off, bumping their heads. Can we get an ambulance in here, please? All these monkeys on the floor. Concussions. There's got to be more to it than that. Maybe. If there is, I have 0 memory of it. Oh, now your back hurts, Dragon? Yeah, like falling out of the bed? It's not a good time. Anything could happen. Like, people have broken, like, wrists and things. Broken wrists and ankles from falling out of the bed. Actually, I feel like I remember someone recently. I saw someone who had actually, like, hurt their arm and it was, like, had a sling just from falling out of the bed.
It's nice to meet you, Oxford. We'd like to ask you about something.
Yeah, slow panning shot.
I see.
As they talk.
So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the
Osfond, even you can't help. Dang it, that sucks. But what doesn't suck is Ason's just raided. Oh, thank you for the raid, Asons. What's going on? Welcome in, raiders. How was stream? Wait a minute. Because Asons is raiding, that means I shall be doing the shout out. Oh my god, I just realized. Yesterday when we got raided by Rainy, we didn't do a clip. Oh no, I forgot to do a clip for Rainy. I think it's because Asons went to sleep, and then without my mod here to tell me what to do, I froze. I didn't know what to do. Oh, you forgot the raid message, Asons? Dang it. Oh, scuffed streamer. Yeah, you went to sleep. I knew you went to sleep, Asons. Asons, honestly, yesterday, I was surprised. I was surprised you even showed up in my stream yesterday, because when I was in your stream, you looked like you were so ready for bed. And then I was like, okay, well, Asons is going to go to bed. I won't see him in my stream. He'll be having sweet dreams. And then you were there. I was like, what? You're awake? Aqua, welcome back. What's going on? All right. I gotta get it out of the way so we can do a Nason's clip. You're always ready for bed? Nice.
That's my peak appearance right there, guys. Oh yeah,
was that a kazoo?
This thing lights.
Yo, light up glasses? Dope. If not, I'll manually do it. Oh, the kazoo, yes. Is the kazoo for like playing music like Kazuha? Like how he blows on the leaf and plays the kazoo music? Is that related at all, or do you just have a kazoo? Asons, are you a professional kazoo player? Can you play it and you're like... do love to blow, yes. Oh, good. Asons, do you blow every day? Bought mini kazoo? Ayo, pause. Alright, we gotta hole up at this Asons blowing line here. We need to dig into this. Indeed, pro at blowing. The kazoo, specifically. Of course you blow. Nice. But do you also... wait, Asons, can you play the kazoo backwards? But instead of blowing, can you suck air into it and have it still sound beautiful? Have you learned those skills yet? This man's been listening to too much Flow Rider? Man, I think I only know one Floater Rider song. I think I've got it somewhere. I could look it up. Flow. Oh, do I? Nope, I don't think I have it. What's that one song by Flow Rider that was super popular a long time ago? Wait, not apple bottom jeans. Boots with the fur? Is that Flow Rider? Is that Flow Rider with the apple bottom jeans?
Oh, gosh. I really am balding. I feel like I became Nathan White X.
Oh, son of a bitch! Wow, Aces, balding like Nathan Ware X. Cool. Great. Now I'm known. That's the thing that I'm known for. I'm showing up in other people's streams now. You can blow my whistle, baby. Whistle, baby. That's a Flowrider song. I don't know how to blow inward. To be honest, Aces, I don't know if it's possible on kazoo. I know you can do it on a harmonica. I don't know if you can actually do kazoo. Oh, that's the song? Name? That's the entire song name? Oh my god. Oh, what kind of bands are these days? Oh, man, I think I used to know one Flowrider song. Let me look it up. Flowrider, I think Fergie was featured in it. Feat Fergie, maybe? Flowrider feat will.i.am and Fergie, In the Air. That sounds familiar. Alright, so I know that song. In the air, air. That was a long time ago. That's an old song. Don't listen to that. Arch says, Nathaniel, British spelling, Warren X. What's up, what's up? Welcome in, Arch. Oh, Arch, you came in at the perfect time. We just got raided by Asins. The song is just called Whistle. Gotcha. Alright, yeah, In the Air. Not air. Specifically not air. It's air. You gotta pronounce it like that. Alright. Asins, let me bring up your rap. And it's a Caesar rap. I'll send it to you in the mail. You can't see it. It's an invisible Caesar wrap. I'm holding it in my hands right now. I just took a bite of it, but I'm still gonna send it to you in the mail. You'll be enjoying that wrap in no time, as fast as FedEx can get it there. Wait, where's the Asins wrap? Oh my god, I forgot to label it. I forgot to label your wrap. Alright, now I have typed your name into where the wrap should be. Caesar wrap? I need me one. Yo, Arch, Caesar wraps are pretty good. Also got you got the Moondrop Chew today? Just for the ear taps, and it's better indeed, like everyone else has been saying. Wait, didn't you order those, like, a long time ago, Asins? Wasn't that a super long time ago? So you just got that now? Wait, you also have a harmonica? Do you play that, Asins? Have you ever played the harmonica on stream? Ooh, so 9 months? Wait, 9 months? Oh, you're saying it'll take 9 months for me to send something from North America over to England? Wow, that is super long. I mean, that's shorter. That's shorter than it took. Than it took me to get. Oh man, let me close this down. That's shorter than it took me to get this thing, my new DAC board. Huh? Asins, you might maybe be familiar with these connectors. I ordered this thing like 2 months ago, and it finally just arrived. So I'm gonna install this into my DAC in due time when it is ready. In Malaysia, there's a place called Air Hitam. It's a known place, if I'm not mistaken, for its famous coconut shake. Whoa. Asins rap is unlabeled, as it should be. It can be whatever it wants. I mean, I label everyone's raps with their streamer name. But I can just label yours, the ultra sexy streamer guy. I'll know which one it is. And Malaysian cakes. What are Malaysian cakes, Dragon? I got those, but they never came. Oh, so I only bought it again yesterday. Oh, wait. Did you get your money back, Asins? So you ordered it, but oh yeah, I remember you said it never came in the mail. Did you get your money back from that? There was a TikTok vid of this lady getting out of a FedEx truck and people were like, that's a delivery that will take 9 months to be delivered? Wait, what? Was she pregnant? With the lady getting out of the truck? Was she pregnant? Yep, DAC upgrade, exactly. Yeah, I'm not a mans of com-sci/STEM. So, like, technology, Arch? Is that what, com-sci, like communication, science, and STEM? Is that what you're saying, essentially? Need to buy another Bluetooth DAC. I do love those a lot. Wait, why do you need another one? What's wrong with your current one? Oh, yours broke. Only one side works and the other one just keeps buzzing. Oh, yeah, that's cause for getting a new one. Got a refund? Okay, good to hear, good to hear. Flivet says the ultra sexy streamer guy that is not bald. Oh yes, asterisk. Don't want to get confused with yourself. Wow, Flin Flan. Wow, sucking up to the streamer. I appreciate it though. You have earned yourself a congratulatory good joke. All right, Asen's got you the good joke. Perfect. Wow, wait, like they hooked up? I don't know what you're showing. Oh, okay. No, Arch, nobody would know what I'm showing. There's like an extremely small population that would know what I'm showing. It's like hardly anybody though. So don't worry, Arch. You're in the majority of people. Dragon says the cake's made of rice flour called suji and colored green with pandan leaves filled with palm sugar, steamed in bamboo tubes and served with desiccated coconut. Ugh. I love that desiccated coconut. It's delicious. Called Putu Bamboo. Dang, that actually sounds pretty good. Palm sugar? Bamboo tubes? Art says, yes, the majority, we win. Yup, I'm in the minority. I lose. I'm sorry. All right, but you know what? No! There we go. That was from last stream when I had to hack together a webcam. All right, here we go. Oh no, I accidentally clicked on the game. Where's... All right, now I'm getting ready. Here we go. Here we go. So they're finally here, rating us, it's true. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you wanna clap as we take you through this Raiders rap. Asens. Asens Wang, well, he's the leader of the bunch. You know him well, and he is finally back to kick butt with Hu Tao. His staff of Homer can hit you in spurts if it whacks ya. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. He's tiny, Asian, and balding too. Well, he's the first member of the Asens crew. Asens. Asens Wang, oh yeah, Asens. Asens raid is here. Thank you so much for the raid, Asens Wang. Oh yeah. I'm muting him for a bit. Let me know what he's done. Oh, see, Arch couldn't handle the epic raps. Had to mute me. If I wasn't muted, Arch's brain would have just exploded from the rap that was just way too epic. Oh wait, Arch also said about to shop for a new mouse. Mine is a bad sensor, I think. It's auto-clicking things. Oh dang. Ugh. I mean, if you need any mouse advice, Arch, I have multiple mice that I know how good they are. Here we go. Nice. Thank you for joining in, Asens. And welcome in, Scorpions. Thank you for the people clap. And Shackles. Yo, Shackles rat jamming and hat jamming in. What's going on, Shackles? Thank you for the shouting Shackles out, Asens. With last playing. Wait, last playing. Inscription? What is Inscription? That sounds like a horror game, but it might not be. What's Inscription, Shackles? Do you inscribe things onto scribes? Do you have a scribe? Inscribe something on a scroll, and then you describe it to your friends using the scribe. Welcome back, Arch. Yeah, brain would have melted from the literal fire. Whoa, did I set the... Flip-Flip, did I set the world on fire with my raps? Oh, way too dank rap. Thank you, Asens. And thank you for that way too dank raid.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Why are you saying that, Paimon? I didn't just show you anything on my person that is small.
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you.
Oh, yeah, Paimon didn't appreciate the song. You're like, wait, that's it, Nathan? That's all there is to the song? I'm like, what do you want, Paimon? You want me to write a second verse? Shit, how does the actual rap go? Okay, it goes from Donkey Kong to Diddy Kong. And it's like, his peanut gun can fire in spurts if it shoots ya. No, I actually don't know the rest. I know the big guy, Chunky Kong part. It's like this. No, wait. I think I know Lanky Kong. It's like this Kong's. Wait, he has no style. He has no grace. Yeah, this Kong has a funny face. He floats around just like a balloon. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. It's all the same song.
We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off.
Oh, Shackle says it's like a card game with these animal-like creatures trapped inside? Question mark? I'm still starting it, and when you lose, you die, but restart as a new person with the continued deck. Oh, so it's like, it's teaching you reincarnation somehow? Man, animal creatures trapped inside. Is this like actually based on Buddhism? That just reminds me of Buddhism, because they've like got reincarnation and lots of stuff with animals.
It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh yeah, they don't like her because they loved her older sister, and then she died, and then she was born, and they were like, you're not your sister, we hate you. Oh, Arch, you need a mouse that is ergonomic. All right, how ergonomic do you need it to be? Because this is my current mouse. It's vertical, so instead of holding your mouse like this, I hold it sideways like this. And I don't think that's actually required, but like some kind of tilt is actually good. Like a regular mouse is like this, where it's just flat. And like that's a bit much. I think just a little bit of tilt is all you really need. But like the vertical, it also works. Oh, you got a coworker with one of these? Yeah. Like, it's pretty good, but I don't think it's actually fully required for good ergonomics. When I first started it, my hand actually hurt because I was not used to having my arm like this way. My hand like doesn't ever hurt now from it. I guess because I got used to it. But yeah, with this you do have to hold it right. You need like to actually put your hand like right on the butt of it. And then it's perfectly ergonomic. A lot of the times I kind of I'll just like hold it like back here without fully grabbing it. I'll just kind of hold it like this. And that's actually not great. You gotta like fully grab. Is it awkward? It's awkward at first because you're not used to it, but now I'm perfectly used to it and I don't find it awkward at all. The only time that's awkward is because it's so tall. Sometimes when I'm like moving my hand like towards my keyboard, I'll just knock it over. So that's the only thing that sometimes happens, but just using it just regularly, perfectly fine. Send you an Amazon link? Sure. Like, it also depends on what your budget is. Because I do think there is, like, the step up from that mouse that is more normal, but it's also kind of tilted, just not as much. You live in America, right, Arch? Well, I would need to go to Amazon.com. All right, so Flimflam said, this is it. This Kong's got style. This Kong's got style. So listen up, dudes. She can shrink in size to suit her mood. She's quick and nimble when she needs to be. She can float through the air and climb up trees. If you choose her, you'll not choose wrong with a skip and a hop. She's one cool Kong, huh? Yeah, that's the Tiny Kong line. That's a good line. You're still rocking the vertical mouse? Yeah, Asen, still got it. All right, so practice is what you're saying. I mean, it took like 2 days to get used to it. 2 days of practice is like nothing. All right, I shall send Amazon link to you. MX Lift. All right, here is the Amazon link to the mouse that I have, Amazon.com. All right, now personally, oh wait, it's actually not even more money. I also think that this is a great mouse, like just for regular day-to-day use. If you're also looking for something for just for like more oriented towards gaming, I might not get either of these. Because like they don't have like super low latency for gaming, but for just everyday use, these two are great. The first one's the vertical one that I have. The second one is one that like I think is probably like even better. And I didn't realize they were the same price. As for work, okay, Arch, yeah, those are two great options. Practice now. Put your hand on the lid. On the lid? The lid of what, Shackles? The lid of... What's the lid? What are you talking about? Are you talking about, like, the toilet? Are you teaching me how to use the toilet, Shackles? Alright, I can go to regular mode now.
Oh? Why is that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. They
Yeah.
only believe in gods. Most of them only care for the late greater Lord Rugurdevada.
So the Academia is like their government who rule over Sumeru.
In their eyes,
They don't
she
even
was
have a
the one who
government.
founded
All they have is the
Sumeru
Academia.
and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy.
Yeah, is Leoi the only... Wait, Leoi has a government, Inazuma has a government, Mondstadt does not have a government. They've got the Knights and the Church, but no government. So apparently Sumeru doesn't technically have a government, but the Academia sort of just runs things. That's always good. You always want your schools running the entire country. They're not biased towards anything. Definitely not education and trying to get more people into the schools so that they can make more money. No bias there whatsoever.
Because of the
Oh, it's a
Academia's
SpongeBob
influence,
reference?
most
Since you said you have to
citizens
grasp
of
the mouse
Sumeru
fully? Oh no, I don't know SpongeBob
over
references.
rigorous
I will get like maybe one or two SpongeBob references. Like if you say something about plankton and Krabby Patties and getting the recipe, I'll get it. But I haven't seen so few SpongeBob episodes. I'm sorry, I wouldn't get that
Not
reference.
to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance.
Really?
Yeah,
Aw.
Leo's God makes appearances, but this one doesn't.
Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yeah, Logitech Arch. Yeah, Logitech, they just make great mice. They're mice. They're mouses? They're mouses. They're mice. They're good. They've got really good connectivity. And like I love these ones because I do use multiple computers. So I can just press this button at the bottom of the mouse and it just switches like straight up to the other computer. So it is quite convenient. Have fun doing the quests, Dragon. Lurk, doing my chapter. Oh man, you're going on chapter 5, Dragon? Nice, more chapters to look forward to. Wait, just like Harry Potter. Just like Harry Potter. What was I saying that Harry Potter would do? I'm gonna need a callback, Asens. Oh, no, you don't get it. Nobody can get the Krabby Patty recipe. No, but I need the Krabby Patty recipe, Asens. How else will I start my competing store and make superior burgers or burgers that are just as good? Because if I'm using the same recipe, the burgers would be just as good. So why would I steal the recipe? Well, who cares? I don't know. Oh, Harry Potter, the school runs everything. Oh. Wait, but Asens, wait, Asens, didn't you say you never read the Harry Potter books? They literally have a wizard government in Harry Potter. The school only runs everything at the school. They don't run all the magic within the world. There's literally a wizard government, or like a magical government in Harry Potter. You didn't read the books, did you? Wait, is this Nathan Warax? Oh, no, this is No, this is Patrick.
But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it.
Yeah, nobody knows anything, because the Academia keeps us all in the dark. They don't tell the
problem.
populace
Always
anything.
happen.
Oh, really? Told you I never read or watched Harry Potter. See, Aces, this is what happens. I don't understand. You never read or watched it. Why are you just making claims? Like you know what's going on. How do you just make claims out of the blue? Thought the school runs everything? No. That is not at all true.
Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even
Oh, you assumed, you hypothesized. Yo, Shackles. Oh, man, I think we're on the one account where I'm out of 10 pulls right now.
We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got
Oh, all right, Shackles.
harder we try, the more helpless everything
Can you wait, Shackles? Can you wait till next stream? Can you wait till next stream? Yeah, because next stream is when we're pulling for Nahida. So, and like, I'm out of pulls on this account because I already pulled for Yoimiya. So I'm out. But next stream is when we're doing a huge buttload of pulls. All right, thanks, Shackles. I'll refund you those points for now. Next stream is when the big pulls happen. All right. You have been refunded. Oh no, can't wait, Moonlit. I mean, the only way I could do pulls right now is if I logged out of this account, switched over to another one, and then used the pulls there. But then, like, we're, like, in the middle of the story. Ugh, it's not happening right now. All right, I'm gonna put the 10 pulls on pause for now. But somebody has to remind me next stream to unpause them, because I know I'm gonna forget to unpause them. Nathan, we're creating a hook for viewers to come to the next stream too. See, this is, it's called marketing, everybody. This is how you do marketing. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, you can't buy that product today, but next time on Nathan Werex, you can buy it all you want.
Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanagi?
Yeah, sounds pretty easy and quick. Yeah, Moonlight, no problem. I'll just, like, let the story play out, and then 3 hours later, I will sign out and then sign into my other account. No problem. Easy. 5-head, big brain time. Wait, do I not have 5-head? Is that how you spell 5-head? Shit. I swear I added 5-head at some point. 5. There it is. I did have 5-head. There we go.
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Did we find the one person in the city who likes Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Who are you?
She turns around. I'm the one person in the city who likes Lesser Lord
From the
Kusanali.
sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
Yes. Have you been eavesdropping on
I'm
us,
sorry.
ma'am?
I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Wow, we did find the one person in the city who follows the Lord Kusanali. What luck! Just as we were about to give up too. Not a plot point or anything. Oh, Hasten says, I'm on the phone. I don't know emotes unless I remember them unironically. Oh, yeah, because I guess you don't have the, like, browser extensions that make it easy to find the emotes. Yeah, phone sucks. That's why I hate everything on the phone. The user interface sucks. It's so small. You don't get as many features as on the web. Everyone, throw your phones in the garbage. Just get a PC or a MacBook. The internet is great on those. Oh my god, I was doing this Archon Quest yesterday. We are so behind. Yeah, Asens. We're behind. Look out, like this, it's still Act 1. It takes hours to get here, and it's still just Act 1 of the story. It's so long. Oh, there's a bigger delay? Oh, wait, subs cost more. Wait, what? There's a bigger delay. Subs cost more. I'm trying to process this information that Flin Flan has written in the chat. I don't know what it means. Oh, on the phone! Purchasing subs costs more on the phone. Is it because of the Play Store and the Apple Store take more money? Why would a sub even have to go through the Apple payment system? That's so unfair. It doesn't, like, the whole thing with Apple's apps, it's like, oh, you have to use our payment system if paying unlocks something in the app. Like, I don't think subbing to a channel unlocks something in the app. It just, like, avoids ads on the streamer. So it's just like, come on, Apple, screw off. This one is not fair, I don't think. Oh, this is the start. Just finished the Dreeb thingy. Now we in the city. Oh, okay, so you finished Act 2, Asen. So you finished Act 2. I am still in Act 1. Yeah, Apple charges more on the sub, yep. Costs $1 extra. Yeah, that's why I gotta do everything on the web.
Really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
You can buy sub on browser for cheaper. Yeah,
I'm afraid I
that's
can't
where
help
you
with
should.
that. but your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon.
I guess it does, in a way, unlock emotes, Moonlit. But I don't feel like I consider that, like, critical functionality of the app. Like, that just seems unfair. Because there are other apps where you do get more features by paying for it, but they don't have to go through the Apple payment system. Like, because it's... I think it's like Netflix. Like, Netflix doesn't require... Or does... Shit, there's one app that's, like, big, and they don't go through Apple's payment system. I forget which one it is. Yo! Welcome in, Trent. What's going on? Now I'm just a little bit... Oh, where you're at. Oh, just finished Act 1, or just about to finish Act 1. Gotcha. Also, I wanted to comment on this earlier. This woman's name is Dunyarzad. I don't know about anyone else, but that just super reminds me of the name Scheherazade. I feel like maybe they kind of took her name from the Scheherazade name and just changed the beginning to Dunyarzad. That's my guess, because it just sounds so similar. Can you tell us the legend, please? Scheherazade, I mean Dunyarzad.
Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him.
Also, I just realized Scheherazade is kind of like Sahara, which is like a desert, kind of. Not kind of, but there's sand there. And then Dunyarzad is like a dune, like a sand dune. So they're totally, I swear they totally took that name. Yo, just relaxing in your bedroom, Trent? Nice. Nice to be relaxing. Oh, Flimflan says, I need chat's help for a minute. I'm trying to think of a funny charity name for D&D. So far I have priests enlisting necromancers in secrecy. Oh, I see what you did there, Flimflan. That's clever. I like it. I like it. Oh, priests enlisting necromancers in secrecy. I think it's good. It's good. I mean, you could change some of those words, make them more D&D-ish. I don't know. I don't know how to make it more D&D-ish. Is there anything else that starts with P that's like not priests? Like pyro elves. Who's Scheherazade? Or however you spell it. Scheherazade. Scheherazade. I don't know. I just know the name. It's from like a story. Scheherazade. Oh, it's from Arabian Nights. Oh, wow. They spell it differently in different things. Yeah, I think the idea... Wait, there's an Arabian Nights Gatherer Magic. Is that Magic the Gathering? Card Kingdom, Arabian Nights. TCG player. Oh, TKG is the Genshin game. Okay, so I found the Wikipedia. Scheherazade is a major female character and the storyteller in the frame narrative of the Middle Eastern collection of tales known as, 1001 Nights! 1001 Nights is the story, and Scheherazade is the major female character and storyteller in this like book called 1001 Nights. And there's a book collection you can get in Genshin that I believe is called 1000 Nights. Something like that. I would have to check on my other account, but yeah, so they're aware. They're aware of this story. Without anyone disturbing me, that is. Wait, do people disturb you sometimes when you're just trying to relax, Trent? Wait, did not get that at all? Didn't get what, Arch? What did you not get? Wait, and if you go to Asia, Dunya means world, really? So then what does Arzad mean? Is she like the world Arzad? Wait, that works already, Flimflan? Oh yeah, like, I don't think there's any... Like, you already did a great job on that name, Flimflan. Pirates? Scheherazade? Shahadazard? Wait, are you still trying to spell it, Azens? Oh, pirates could work too. Are they... Is there usually pirates in D&D? Is that a thing?
Panicked
Kind of
by
like
what he
priests,
heard,
though, because I
the
feel like
man
they'd be
set
more
up the
likely to
Dendro
actually have a
Archon
charity.
against the
Yeah,
child
that makes
bless
sense.
him, with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament.
Unless you're going for like an extra twist in the comedy, Flin Flan, because it's like, pirates, why would they be having a charity? What's going on here? That's comedy. Pirates don't normally hold charities. And so by saying that they're holding a charity, that makes it funny.
The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon.
Dang, so this is the story of this guy couldn't find the
In despair,
Archon.
he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Asen says, I love priests more than pirates for the name, Flin Flan. It's funnier with priest. I mean, whatever works. Wait, oh, did not get the D&D reference. Which reference? Are you just talking about the name that Flin Flan came up with, Arch? Like, how D&D works is you kind of just, like, make stuff up as you go along. So there's not always, like, exactly clear references.
Okay, and then what happened?
Yeah, okay, yeah, like, Flin Flan's just making up a name. Oh, wait, you didn't get the joke. Oh, Arch, you didn't get the joke. The joke that Flin Flan is making with that name. All right, don't worry. I will help you out. I will help you out with this, Arch. All right, nobody type anything. Nobody say anything in chat for a second while I help Arch out. All right, so the name was Priests. You already wrote it, Arch. Enlisting. Necromancers. In secrecy. Can you, Arch, can you figure it out? Okay, Sino, explain to me. Oh man, I haven't done Sino's story quest or anything yet, so I don't know what his deal is. Okay, you get it now, Arch? You get it? Yep, it's a little puzzle there. Flin Flan's a clever guy.
And then the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said,
Oh, so the whole time the guy was trying to find her, and then like the great calamity happened, and he was like, "Welp, I never found her, but I don't care. I'm gonna fight in this war anyway." And then she came to him in the form of a bird.
"Oh, Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you."
So it wasn't the goal of finding the Archon, it was the journey of along the way that was the true reward. It was the wisdom that he found along the way. That was the true reward.
Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go.
And that's true wisdom. What an amazing story, Dunyarzad. Yo, Izuslizus? Izuslizus? How would you like me to say your name? Welcome in. On which server do you play? Currently, I'm on the EU server. Technically, I can play on all servers, but my main account is actually on North America server. I just messed up a little, and I am catching up to the story on my EU server account, and I will eventually go to NA once I catch up. But welcome in, how's it going?
Yeah, thanks for the story. Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way, it seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Yes, the avatars, just like in Avatar: The Last Airbender, or the one where the avatars are on the planet and they're blue and they like fly creatures and go in the water and stuff. Pandora, that's the name of the planet.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Oh, you could just say Izu. It's a Polish name, so it's hard to pronounce? Wow, I would not have guessed that that was Polish. I'm also super, like, not familiar with Polish names. Well, welcome in, Izu. What's going on? Oh yeah, but which Nathan is the real Nathan though? Or is it you, Nathan? Wait, is it you or Nathan Fielder? No, Latitude. Nathan Fielder is a figment of your imagination. There is no one actually in the real world named Nathan Fielder. Nobody could be that hilarious and cool. He can't be real, Latitude. I'm the only real Nathan here. Don't pay attention to the other one that is like everyone knows. He's not real. Do you think warranties on mouth is worth it? I don't think so, Arch. I don't know why you would really need a warranty. Like, what's gonna break in a mouse? Like, because like if the mouse breaks, it's probably because you like dropped it, and then they're not gonna honor the warranty anyway.
Of course. So did you?
I don't think it's worth it. I've never gotten a warranty on a mouse before, but it's up to you, really, in the end.
I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Oh, that was abrupt. She just suddenly ran off for some reason. That was weird.
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened?
Oh, I think it has something to do with the people over there. Oh, are those people gonna come, like, snatch her up? Oh, on what banner did you start playing Genshin? Oh, man, Izu. Whatever banner was in January of 2021. So, like, almost 2 years ago. I think it might have been the Kuching banner? Whatever was, was back then in January 2021. It was a long time ago. When did you start, Izu? Me either, because mine lasted like years before it started acting stupid. Yeah, it either breaks because you break it, or it doesn't work as soon as you get it, in which case you don't need a warranty, you just return it and get a new one. Or, like, it lasts so long, it's past the warranty period anyway. Like, mice are pretty reliable these days. Oh, that was the Xiao banner. Or Ganyu. I remember seeing Ganyu on a banner, but I thought she came, like, right after I started playing. So maybe I was, like, on a banner for a week, and then the Ganyu banner came. Because I do remember seeing Ganyu right as I started playing. And I didn't wish for it, because I didn't know what I was doing back then. Okay, it was Ganyu, Xiao, Kuching, then Hu Tao. Wait, wow. Ganyu was, like, that far before Kuching? Oh, why did you spell catching, Azens?
It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her?
Well, she did run away, like she was scared they were gonna catch her, so probably.
This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't let them get in the way now!
Oh, you started on the first child banner. But quit because they didn't know how to teleport, and then it came back months later? Oh, wow. Yeah, Izu, I do find some of the stuff in the game they don't really teach you very well how to do. It's not really well taught, unfortunately.
Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Wait, how do you spell her name again? Oh, you genuinely did it by accident? Oh, it's Kuching, but the CH is replaced with the Q because it's Chinese. Asens. Oh yeah, ketchup? Wait, what? Oh, I believe it's spelled ketchup. Yeah, that's how you spell her name. Sure. Wait, are you really on the first part of the Archon Quest? Arch, don't judge me.
Girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress. We're looking for her.
No, I didn't see her, sir. I've not seen this woman in my life.
Wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her.
Paimon!
Did you see which direction she went?
Paimon, don't give it away that we know her, you idiot.
She went that way.
Alright, at least she pointed them in the wrong direction. Alright, Paimon made up for her mistake. Dunyarzad. Wait, you only saw her naked? What?
That should keep 'em busy for
Wait,
now.
what, Arch? What are you talking about? Who did we see naked? And when? And can you send me pics? Yeah, since Kuching. Should have known this. Of course, dude. You gotta know how to spell all the characters' names. There's gonna be a test later, Asens. I'm gonna test everyone on the spelling of everyone's names. Quick, how do you spell Sangonomiya Kokomi? Go, Asens. You're being tested. I'll need to leave for 20 seconds. Can you not say anything interesting? Izu? Yes. I will not say anything interesting for 20 seconds. Yo, did you all hear about the giant squid that one time? It was so big. Oh, Flimflam would be excellent at this quiz? I wonder. I would actually be interested to see, like, if Flimflam could suss out the spelling of this stuff. Is this her? Oh, there she is.
There you are, Junior.
Songo Nimia, Kokomi. Oh, Asins, you were like one letter off. You were so close. Just, you say Songo Nimia and Songo Nomia. / Coco Fish Arch? Yes. I don't think I've ever actually heard someone call Kokomi Coco Fish, but that makes sense. All right, you're back, Izu? Okay, good. I never said anything interesting at all the entire time. Don't worry. Coco sus. You're Coco sus, Asins.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Yeah, Paimon did a great job of throwing them off the trail. Yep, Sangonomia, you were close, Asins. Flippin says, as we learned last time, even if the names are on screen, I won't get it.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there.
Yes, we asked Asins about one of the characters. I mean, not Asins, Flimflam. And the name was literally on the screen, and he didn't get it. That was great. Good times. Floor? What's on the floor, Toasty? Did you drop all your rocks on the floor, and then did you walk the dinosaur?
There's some coming this way.
Welcome in, Toasty. What's up tonight? Songonemic Coco Fish? What the heck is that?
Then what are we standing here for? Run!
Oh, you walked your dinosaur, Toasty? Nice. I hope it was a good time. It was a rock dino. Dope. Gotta love them rock dinos. Alright, I got your video reaction, Toasty. Wait, let me get this more set up. Because I gotta do this. Okay, so this is meow, meow, meow. I am a cat. Get out of my restaurant. All right, what a redeem. All right, best read with. Oh wait, she's probably gonna read that.
Best read with a French accent.
I am so very sorry, sir. Without the reservation, there is simply nothing I can do for you. Meow, meow, meow. I am a cat. Get out of my restaurant.
Best read with a French accent.
Oh my god. That's what TikTok has turned into. People reading memes. They don't even need to come up with the joke. They just read the meme. Good old TikTok. I don't have a TikTok. Oh, wait, I do have a TikTok account. Don't follow me on TikTok. I don't go on TikTok. Someday I might post stuff on TikTok. And I swear, if I ever post something on TikTok, it's going to be damn hilarious. And you're all going to laugh, no matter how old you are.
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run.
Okay, how about we find some place to hide instead, then? Anemic? Kokomi? Sangonomia plus anemic. Oh, because, like, she's so anemic, she does, like, no damage. Do you do account reviews? Izu, kind of, but also kind of not. I have a redeem called Genshin Build Help, which is for people who have trouble building their accounts for damage and like they're struggling a bit with doing enough damage. But I don't generally do like general account reviews because it's like if you already know what you're doing and you just built your account really well, you don't really need the review because you already got it. So like if you've got improvements that you think could be made in places, I will review that. But anything else, I don't do reviews for that. All right, don't follow me anywhere, you creepy stalkers.
Okay, sounds good.
Don't worry, Flimflam. I will never follow you.
We can go to. They probably wouldn't
I won't
expect
follow
me to
you
hide
on
a place like
TikTok.
that.
I won't follow you on Twitter. I won't follow you in your house. I won't follow you at work. Probably not. Probably not those last two. The only account reviews Nathan's do is OnlyFans accounts. Yes, I will review your OnlyFans account. That's the only... I will happily review an OnlyFans account. Yeah, so no showing off. Nathan will get jealous, especially if you have luscious hair. Yeah. Yep, you show me an OnlyFans if you've got luscious hair, I will be super jealous. And I might just stalk you until I get that hair for myself.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
Nah, the main reason I don't do, like, flex reviews is because I find them boring. It's just like, Because there's one way to, there's like one or two ways to build a character, and if you build them one of those two ways, your character's good, and there's literally nothing for me to say other than, oh, it's good. This character's gonna do lots of damage because you built them the right way. And so it's super boring, so that's why I don't do like flex reviews. Yeah, I will steal all the hair. It will all be mine. Oh man, I need to unlock this thing. Boop. Yep, yeah, exactly. It's like, yep, that's the character. You built them how you were supposed to. Good job. Review over.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dehya.
Oh, jeez. All right, first of all, she looks freaking dope. Second of all, she looks freaking hot. Paimon's just like, holy fucking shit! She almost scratched your face off, Traveler.
These two.
Dehya, I think the real question is, who are you?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
Yep, you spend a lot of time and got good luck on Artifact. Non-grass touched. Jump scare. Wait, was that a jump scare for some people, Asins? I mean, like, yeah, like, I get it. To get, like, really good crit ratio and everything, you gotta spend a lot of time in domains, but everybody has to. There's nothing different about one person's build versus the other, like, other than you got good rolls and the other person got maybe less good rolls. Like, I don't know. I just don't find it interesting. She didn't need to stop. She could have continued. Oh, maybe for you, Shackles. Maybe you like... Shackles likes the claws. I mean, I don't mind the claws. I never said I wanted them to, like, scratch my face off, but I don't mind the claws. Eat a banana? Alright, Shackles is actually on time with the Eat a Banana redeem tonight. Arch's Lamau. I just saw 4-part drawings giving a reason why Metapod's shell is so strong. And the last drawing was basically showing its skin is made of Nokia phones? Because they're known for being super strong. Do you have a nickname for Kusanagi / Nahida? Wait, why would I have a nickname, Dragon Senpai? Where's... I don't have a nickname, I don't think. Oh, I think I've heard some people call her Radish Girl? That's the only thing I've heard of. I don't call her anything other than, like, Kusanagi or Nahida. Do you have a nickname, Dragon? Nokia phone's stronger than Thor's hammer. Yeah, that sounds about right. Weird. I like how, oh, Zhongli is called Zhongdong and such. Oh yeah, I hear people call him Long Dong Zhongli. That's the one I like for his nickname. That's like one of the few nicknames. I don't think I've heard anyone else have a nickname. Other than maybe like Coco Fish or Doggo Boy for Goro. I feel like Nahida is hard to give her a nickname. Yeah, I don't know. She's like a little girl who takes photos of people, kind of. Oh, the Shackle's nickname for the Shogun is just Mommy. That's it. It's just Mommy. Nothing special. Just classic. Booba Sword for A. I mean, I call the sword the Booba Sword. I don't call her, the person, the Booba Sword.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Dehya, I would like to argue that there's 2 great things here for me right now.
Wait a sec. Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
Oh, call her Ms. Booba Sword. All right, that works, Arch. That works.
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound.
In my country, we call Kusanali Kubis Nali. Oh, Kubis means cabbage. Now, what does Nali mean? Is that like calling her Cabbage Girl?
My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
The lust is so lusty for a PG-13 stream? Yo, Arch, what are you talking about? PG-13? 13-year-olds are so horny all the time. This is exactly what a PG-13 stream is. Can I hire you, Dehya? I need protection. Shackles, you can hire Dehya for protection. I'll hire her for the opposite of protection. She can beat me as much as she wants.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperate. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Nice timing, Asins. Love it. Yeah, something like Cabbage Girl? Sounds about right, Dragon. Yeah, Cabbage Girl is a pretty good name for her. She's almost the size of a cabbage. You're dying, Shackles? Beautiful.
Hey! Dunyarzad already I want to go back. Why are you still pushing me?
Exactly, Flin Flan. I don't know what everyone else was thinking, but yes, I did mean that she could beat me at Scrabble as much as she wants. I don't know what you were all thinking out there in chat. Probably thinking something like, gross. Beat me. Like, what else is there other than beating me at Scrabble?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
Dude, in Washington, D.C., there's a place that's for that. I'm not sure if it's banned word, though. Wait, what? Arch, there's a place in Washington, D.C. where you can go and have hot women beat you at a game of Scrabble? Dang, I want to find this place.
How much?
I want to play some Scrabble.
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
All right, I am love it. Like, first of all, I love Dehya, but Dunyarzad, even though she's not like going to be a playable character, she's actually freaking dope. She's like, hey, so I know my parents hired you to be my bodyguard, but I'll pay you so that I am your employer now. I want to control you because I don't care for what my parents want. Dunyarzad's pretty dope.
My lady, this isn't about Mora.
Dehya seeing you beat it at your place, Nathan. Yeah, that's also a possibility. She just comes over and she's like, just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Want to know her? Oh, you want to know who her VA is? Why is that, Arch? Man, sometimes I kind of like just not knowing the VA. Because then, like, all I know is the character. And I don't need to, like, picture someone else when I see the character or hear their
I don't know what you
voice.
think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
Yep, like when you're sick and your health isn't good, you don't want to overwork yourself. Like, you still gotta take care of yourself, Dunyarzad.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And I know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring
What's
this
reality?
up, they just change the subject. Dehya, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you.
Arch says, like, Dunyarzad kind of sounds like Anne Yatko to me for some reason, but with a younger tone? Really, Arch? She does not sound like Anne Yatko to me at all. Like, I would recognize Anne Yatko's voice instantly if I heard it. It's definitely not Dunyarzad. She definitely doesn't voice Dunyarzad. It's gotta be someone else. Wait, but you only live once, just like Heisenberg. Make some crystals. Make billions with Gus. Who's Gus?
Dehya, I know it hasn't
Who's
been
Gus,
for mother and
Asins?
father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to, because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents.
So you say she, but are you just talking about Dehya?
This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
Or are you talking about Kusanali, who saved you?
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Oh, Gus Fring. That Gus. Okay, partner in crime. Yeah, I guess they were kind of partners, in a way. It was a weird partnership, though, because they were, like, kind of working for Gus. Not sure I'd call that a partnership, but in a way, maybe.
Yes,
Depends on
I'm
what
sure.
the split was.
At least, it is to me.
Yes, of course, Asens. They were working at Los Pollos Hermanos. That's where they were working. Not the secret underground meth lab.
Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
You gotta respect Dunya's determination.
Thank you,
It's
Dehya.
pretty darn good.
Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Was that offensive to say, I will pay you triple? Would anyone get offended by that of someone saying, hey, I'll give you 3 times as much money as someone else is giving you? I wouldn't be offended. I'd be like, hell yeah.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation.
Oh, she's bringing it back. Yeah, so about that 3 times payment, you're gonna do that, right? Yeah, which is, alright, that's it, Asens. Just making some good old fried chicken. Secret underground meth lab? Of course not. Yeah, I mean, there was never any secret underground meth lab. That's not a thing that anyone ever worked in. Gus Fring knows nothing about that. He's all about the chicken.
Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man.
If Dehya does not have a Sino-style animation, I would be disappointed since she looks like a lioness. What kind of animation do you mean, Arch? Like battle? Attack animation? Like the E or the normal attacks?
Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about.
Yeah, because you're right. She is called the Flame Mane. And she does have ears kind of like a lion and a mane that is also kind of like a lion. So she is lion-like, you're right.
So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Well, that's a deal. I'll pay you triple. How about half of what I currently make? Sold! That's a deal. Asen says, I won't be offended. I'll take it in a heartbeat. Heck yeah. I would take triple. But Dehya's like, you want to pay me 3 times as much? No. Pay me half as much. I feel like Dehya did not go to business school when she was in college. She might have missed that course on negotiating.
Okay, deal.
All right. Thank you, Shackles, for the eat a banana redeem. I'm not going to throw the banana out. I meant never mind. Wait, the what? Oh, the meth. Oh, I mean, not the meth, Asens. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have given that secret away. Yeah, so wait, no, now she's making 1.5x? No, Asens, no. Not that kind of half. Like 0.5x. Not 1.5, 0.5x. Also, crypto crash means I cry? Asens? Crypto already crashed. It already happened. That's why GPU prices came down, because crypto crashed. And then all the miners gave away their GPUs, and that's why I was able to buy my GPU, because GPU prices came down so much.
Hey, looks like they've reached an understanding.
Oh, she does not look good. Dunyarzad, are you alright?
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
Yeah, less
My
adrenaline.
lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Sure, we'll have dinner with two fine young ladies.
Sure. After you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yeah, it crashed. Like my $2 turned into $1.5. Dang, Aces, did you actually buy $2 of crypto? Are you serious? Dunyarzad. Yo, Shackles, would you also go on a date with Dunyarzad? She's pretty cool. I mean, she doesn't look like Dehya, but she's got a great personality. Wait, so you put more into crypto?
I haven't seen you in nearly half a year.
How do you know Dehya isn't taking her parents' money as well? Oh, dang. Aces, that'd be genius. That would be so smart of Dehya to be like, okay, you pay me half. It's all good. And then she goes back to her parents and is like, yep, I'll take the money too. That's actually smart. So yeah, so 1 plus 0.5 is 1.5x. That's right.
Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Shackles with the coolness. Nice. How did you get subscribed to Iron Mouse, Shackles? Is that a gift or are you a shrimp? Just kidding.
Nah, you get used to it.
Who wouldn't be a shrimp for Iron Mouse? Shrimp? Love it. Nice. Let me get some seafood sauce and just... Never mind.
You got it.
Shrimpsies.
Isn't this little Miss
Wait, what?
Homayani
Long?
herself?
Oh, you're in it for the
Get to
long
serve
game.
personages like
That's
you
how it
very
works,
often.
Asins.
We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can.
Good night, Flin Flan. Have a great night. Please sleep well. Luckily, I think by next stream, we'll be at the more interesting part where things start going crazy. Flin Flan, next stream, you're gonna have to actually pay attention. Stuff happens. Stuff will happen.
Please bring these two the best food you have.
I'm kidding.
They're my
There will
friends.
not be a test for
I
you,
wanna
Flin
be
Flan,
close
but there will be a test for Asins. There will always be a test for Asins. Nobody else, just Asins.
Wait, we're paying for ourselves now? Aw, Paimon kinda wanted to try something fancy, but we aren't exactly loaded.
We aren't exactly
Let's
loaded?
settle for something ordinary.
Paimon, we aren't exactly loaded? We have over 200 million Mora. Paimon, have you not seen our bank account lately? We're freaking rich. We can buy, like, this whole restaurant if we want to. 200 million Mora. We're good.
How about our charcoal-baked Agelena cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
Oh, they look like, just kind of squished coconuts. Their other food looks good. Is 3060 Ti still good? Forget about PC parts. I think so, Flynn. I mean, Asins? I mean, like, what do you mean by good, though? What do you mean by good? I'm pretty sure you can get an AMD card for less than the cost of a 3060 Ti and get the same performance. Like, Asins, if you're looking for a new card, AMD's perfectly fine. Unless you're streaming, then I'd probably still recommend NVIDIA for streaming using the card. Taking notes, Shackles? Go for it. Tempted to research to buy a GPU for a non-existent PC I'm building. The new Intel, however, I've heard great things. The most recent Intel? It depends on what you mean by great. I don't like either of the new Intel or AMD CPUs because they run too hot. I don't want a CPU that runs hot. I want my build to be cool and quiet.
Paimon will pass.
Like, all the new CPUs, they kind of basically require, like a liquid cooler, which bothers me. I'd rather just have, like, a quiet air cooler.
What do you have against my slime dishes?
Oh, just live in Russia in the snow. Well, Asins, in about 2 months, that's gonna be Canada. Canada's gonna be cold and snowy all the time. Can't wait, because then I'll just use my PC to warm the place up.
We asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Shackles says, speaking of hot, when do you think Dehya will be released? Ooh, I don't know, Shackles. Like, because they already drip marketed next patch, so it's not going to be next patch. So I'm going to guess either the patch after that or the one after that, because, like, I feel like they should be releasing her soon. Yeah, they're probably releasing Scaramouche because of all the hype right now over the Archon Quest, because he's in that. And then, yeah, maybe the next patch. Other than, yeah, because they've got to release Dehya and Alhaitham at some point soon, because they're the other characters, the other 5 stars that have been revealed in the story. So they got to be coming soon. It's probably after Scaramouche.
Remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
Yeah, natural cooling ASINs. We'll look more into it while things are cheap right now. 3.5 maybe? That's my guess. I'm putting 500 on it. 3.5 what? What does that mean, 3.5? What is that related to? $500? So you're willing to pay $500 for a GPU, or 500 pounds? Oh, 3.5 is the patch. I mean, Scaramouche is already drip marketed for 3.3, so just after that, most likely. So you think she won't be out in 3.4 ASINs?
Huh? Really?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year.
Patch 3.5, gotcha. Yo, Dragon, you just finished Chapter 5? Wow,
I was stuck
good work.
inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information.
ASINs, you say 3.4 might be someone else. Do you have some sort of insider information? Wait, we already know it's just all reruns for 3.4? What? They couldn't even release a new Sumeru character for 3.4? Seriously?
My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days.
Oh, maybe 3.4 is kind of like, since it's after Christmas, they'll have less people working as much over the holiday season. Like, do they even, like, I'm guessing they don't actually celebrate Christmas itself in China, but they probably have some sort of holidays around the end of the year. So, wait, but there's Chinese New Year, which is in February. I don't know, maybe there's still holidays around the end of December, which would be just before the 3.4 patch comes out. Huh. Because we're on 3.2 right now. Yeah, so that kind of makes sense, because they don't want people working too much at the end of the year. Kind of makes sense. I have no leak. Oh wait, you're just trolling, ASINs? What? However, there is leaks. Just haven't looked into it yet. Oh, so there are leaks about what's coming in 3.4, but you don't actually know what they are? Yo, welcome in, Kaide. They did say this update was the last Archon Quest for Sumeru, so maybe it's like a break. I guess so, but like they could still put out some more Sumeru characters. I don't know why not, but yeah, it kind of makes sense. Maybe it's like the end of the year, they're on a break, so they don't need to like validate new characters. Give them a second to chill. Yep, what I said? Yeah, it's always what I said, ASINs. Also, welcome in, Kaide. How's it going? You've been doing the Archon Quest in your streams lately. How's that been going?
There was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice.
God damn it, Nathan. I'm sorry, ASINs. I don't know. I just got to it before you.
Don't be scared.
I had time.
You don't have to cry.
Watch it to be the rerun of the Aranara quest in the future patch? What? Shackles, there's no way that would make us redo the Aranara quest. That would be too much. Oh, cinematic kind of thing.
Don't be scared. You don't have to cry. Who are you? How do you know my name?
I'm Santa. I know everybody's names, little girl.
How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you.
Just like a good Santa does. Oh, you finished it? Wow. Kaide, wow. I can't believe you finished the Archon Quest already. What was that, like 2 or 3 streams? That's fast.
Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt.
Santa, you're kind of creeping me out. I thought you just knew if people were bad or good, but you know some real specific things about me. She's not creeped out. She's like, yeah, I love it when strangers who talk in my head know things about me. It's totally cool.
Anything you want? What? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything.
Asen says, I'm Santa. I know all the good kids and the bad kids. All right, Santa. Asen's Santa Wang. Am I a good kid, Asen's? Let me know. I need to know. I think in total, Act 5 took 7 hours? Holy crap. Man, Act 1 takes about 7 hours. Man, this Archon Quest is so long.
Aren't you a child?
I was planning on streaming it, but now I don't know if I even have time to stream
Tell me
it.
what you want, and maybe I can make it happen.
Just put a spoonful of sugar, helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. The medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down in the most delightful way. Love it, Shackles.
Can you make my illness go away?
Ison says, you've been a good kid. You can get a special present from Santa. Sweet. Can't wait till Christmas, Ison.
I'm not powerful enough to do that right now.
No, it's because it's actually the longest Archon Quest.
Can you be my friend?
Out of all the Archon quests that have been released to date. So it's even longer than Act 1. Because this Act 1, I'm not done it.
After
and it's
that,
been
the voice
hours.
said, okay.
Not just today,
I'll be
like
your
over
friend.
several streams.
Although my body was suffering during those days,
I could do so
that
much in
voice
7 hours, like build a
encouraged me
complicated
and told
Lego
me
set,
many
like the
wondrous
Lego
things.
Death Star. Probably, Asens. There's a lot you could do in 7
Beyond
hours.
my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Tevat.
That's what's out your front door.
Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming.
Wow, had to split it between 2 streams. Yeah, I guess if you do like 3.5 hours each stream, you can get through it. Wait, but Kaide, is that like in streaming time? Because I know streams usually, like, they make the quest go slower. Whereas if you're just focusing on it, playing it by yourself, it
Before
generally
that,
goes
I had never
faster.
heard of Tevat. Yes, for sure.
Wall of Samuel is kind of weird. Why do you think, Arch? It's just the name of the wall that divides the forest part of Sumeru from the desert. What's up with it? Like, culturally, I feel like it's not even related to Sumeru. Is Samuel not kind of related to Arabic or Indian languages in any way? Where's skip button? I mean, I don't necessarily want a skip button for when I do this for the first time, but I do feel like they pad out the dialogue way more than it needs to
If
be.
it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world. Nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books.
Like when we were talking to Catherine earlier in the quest, she had like 10 lines of dialogue just telling us to go talk to the people over at the core of 30. Like, she didn't need to say so many words just to be like, oh, yeah, these people over at the core of 30 know about stuff. You should go talk to them. She said that, and then she said a bunch of other things for some reason. Don't know why. It was there,
That
though.
voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon.
Shackle says, I hope they do long Archon quests like this, so people never complain again about there is no content ever again. Yeah, that is true, Shackles, but then you end up with people like me who are like, there's too much content. There's stories so long, the Aranara quest is so long, and then we've got these temporary events that are only here for a short time, so I gotta do those first, otherwise I'm gonna miss them. There's too much and I can't get to the quests, and I want to explore the world, but there's no time to explore the world because there's the temporary events, there's the Archon quests, there's the other quests and world quests and things. I don't have time to do all the things I want to do.
I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zerus festival for her.
Kaide says, I did my best not to get distracted during the Archon quest. The only things I took my time doing was talking to the characters after and screenshots. Yeah, it is kind of nice when, like, you talk to the characters and there's some interesting dialogue with them after and things. That's good stuff. And there was stuff worthy of taking screenshots. Interesting.
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Oh man, Flipflan's gone.
By the sages.
Flipflan's gone, but he called it. We're celebrating the Archon's birthday. I love that he called it. He doesn't even play the game.
It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday.
Oh, Samuel is like an angel in Christian or Catholicism? Oh, really? I have not heard of Samuel the angel. Didn't know. Yeah, I guess if that's the case, then it doesn't really fit in with like this nation. Hasten says, no content, too much content, people with more than one account. Yeah, people with more than one account, absolute rip.
I heard everyone was overjoyed.
All of us
when
dead.
they welcomed her back to Sumeru.
No life, no game.
In those days, the festival was a
all
huge
game,
deal.
no life. Yeah, that's actually why nowadays I barely play my other accounts at all. I don't do resin. The only thing I'm doing resin on my EU account is to build Yoimiya, because it's a new character that I don't have, and it's the first time I get to actually use her. So I used resin to build Mona and Yoimiya.
But because of the
That's about it. I don't
influence,
use resin pretty much at all on any other
lost
account.
interest in the festival. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zero's festival, maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth.
I don't think this is required reading.
Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru.
There is one part that a character
Hasn't
changes
Lesser
position
Lord
after the
Kusanali
cutscene
been
depending on
alive
if you did a
the
character quest or not.
past few
Ooh.
hundred years?
Ooh, Kaide, do you have any recommendations? Should I, would you recommend doing the character quest or not doing it? Like, is there a better version depending on if you do the quest?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
Samuel? Oh, /Samael is like poison of God in Arabic. That kind of makes sense. I mean, the wall kind of like protects the forest from the poison of the desert. So that could fit. Dragon, that's pretty dope. Imagine going through 6 more hours of cutscenes. Hey, if it's cutscenes, I don't mind cutscenes. Cutscenes are dope. The Genshin cutscenes are usually pretty good, but the just dialogue where everyone's sitting around saying boring stuff,
People over by the Grand Prix recently.
not the
I gave
best.
her my savings
Not
Hold
the
on.
best.
My lady, does this
Yes, that's her.
I mean, I have over 100 fragile resin on my NA account, so it's nice. Or if I decide to do everything in one go, that is convenient. So you can just pick a day and just do all the stuff, and you don't have to spend every day going over doing the resin things. Yeah, cutscene good, dialogue no good.
Look on her face.
Yes. I've agreed with Neil.
Sure.
Yeah,
That's quite the
this.
trip,
Oh
though.
crap! She said something about
No, that would
Nilu.
be too much.
You might
Nilu
as
hasn't
well
been
just
introduced in
accept
the story
lift.
yet.
If I let you walk, who knows?
But of course. And Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh, Nilu's also a Dendro Archon follower. Interesting, good to know. Oh, it's very minor, so honestly, if you don't want to put in the work, then it's fine. The character quest will seem a little weird after Act 5, though. Okay, Kaide, can you just tell me which character to do the quest? I am totally cool with putting in the work. I'll put in the work, put in the work, put in the time, Jesse Eisenberg Facebook movie. Spider-Man, it's Facebook. Oh, Tignari? Sweet. I actually already did Tignari on my main account. So, perfect. I'm all good with it. Alright, go to the Grand Bazaar. Ah, this is where we meet Nilu. Consider this a cutscene. Oh, since no gameplay? Well, it's not. It's very much technically not a cutscene. It is a story quest. That's all it is. Not a cutscene.
And away I go!
I love playing through Archon Quest for the first time using Nahida. Why's that? Why is it fun using Nahida, Asens? Tignari's story quest, I've heard, is pretty good. I think overall, the ending is great. The Tignari ending to the story quest is really good. There's a whole bunch leading up to it that's kind of just like, it's just regular story quest stuff. There's nothing amazing. But because like that you have that lead up, that you get to know the people and things in the quest, the ending, it hits home. It hits home. Are you in main or EU right now? Somebody please look in the corner. Look in the... Down there, please, look down there. It says in the corner, please. I try my best to let everyone know what server I'm on. I'm on my EU account, Kaide. Are you on your phone right now, Kaide? I understand that maybe the EU is too small to see on a phone. Maybe I could make it bigger. Bottom right, Nathan is suffering if you don't look. I do my best to tell everyone what server I'm on. I try. Maybe I could try harder. Maybe I could make that lettering bigger. Maybe I'll make it bigger. Yeah, it's not a cinematic cutscene. Oh yeah, but it's like a dialogue cutscene. I guess, yeah, it's not cinematic. It's like dialogue cutscene, sort of. Because Nahida didn't get released until Act Whatever, so it's funny seeing everybody talk about Nahida when I'm playing as her. Oh man, that is kind of funny. Wait, but but in Archon Quest, they usually put the Traveler in the place of your actual character, so it shouldn't make a difference. Asens.
It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end.
Oh, you mentioned main, so I was just checking that it was the right sword. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I'm not on my main right now, because I actually already completed Act 1 and 2 on my main account. And then I started Act 3, and it got really good, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna stop and then like have my natural reaction on stream. I gotta catch up in the quest, and then I'll have my first impressions reaction on stream for the rest of Act 3, because it's looking real good. Make it bigger. Make sword cover 1/3 of the screen for fun. Man, can I do that? Do I have the ability to do that? I could do this. I could copy it and then paste a reference. And then I could be like, wait, I do it like this. There we go. There, this is what everyone wants, right? We got the sword here. It's not blocking anything important, right?
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
Ooh, best stream! Yeah, everyone loves sword stream.
Not completely.
Oh, and who are these two?
Successful.
Meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Alright, what if I did this instead? Yes. There. That's, this is how we stream now. This is life. This is what life is now. Arch says, you could try harder. I thought you were always hard. Arch, why do you remember the one time I said that? I said that one time, and you bring it up. Yeah, but before the dialogue starts, give up on covering mine and just leave it visible? I mean, I could do that, but I like the aesthetics, Kaede. My thing is, I don't like the number just being there. I think it looks dumb. So I like the aesthetics of having the sword just there. I think it looks cool. And like the clear letters that tell you which server you're on. I don't know. I like it. I mean, people are going to find out. Yeah, people are going to find out the UID somehow. That's fine. But usually I reveal the UID in times when we want people to find it out. Like just having it available all the time. Like I don't care that there's some point when someone's going to find it out. It doesn't matter. But sometimes it is kind of convenient to have it hidden most of the time. I mean, people, especially if you don't cover up the top left as well. Yeah, I'm not going to always cover the top left. It doesn't matter. It doesn't actually matter that people get the UID, but sometimes it's better not to have it available all the time, because then it's just less times that people can see it. Other option is moving sword, so it only shows the first number, which tells people which server you're on. True, but like, the letters currently are literally bigger than the... Oh wait, maybe they're a little bit smaller than the numbers. I don't know. I can make the letters bigger. I do not think... No, wait, don't look at that quote. Yeah, I mean, technically it's right. It is aesthetically pleasing. Meant to do quote. Well, you did UID instead of quote? You said UID, so brain fart. I am messing with Asen's brain, saying things about UIDs, making things happen.
So you're followers from another land?
Yes, another
That's
land.
wonderful.
Definitely not another
You two
planet or
absolutely
universe.
mustn't miss the Sub-Zerius festival.
Ugh, I wouldn't miss it for the
By
world.
The way, Junior's Eye,
Love birthday
we've already
parties.
started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular, thanks to your generous contribution.
Whoa, stop. Say that word slower. What, aesthetically? Arch, would you like me to say aesthetically? As slow as I can for you? What was the last birthday party everybody went to?
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I can do.
Ew, you said aesthetically. So gross. Why you pronounce it like that? Arch, how do you pronounce it? What do you say just like aesthetically? How do you say it?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show
Nathan
you.
looks funny. Either the wolf's gravestone covering that big ass forehead? You mean with? Aesthetically? Who says that? Kaida, you were invited to a 6-year-old birthday party? Aw, how cute. Did you go? Did you go to the birthday party, Kaide? Wait, you say aesthetically? But that's not how it's pronounced.
Amazing!
That's not how it's supposed to be pronounced. Arrest Kaide, officer. What? Wait, I'm trying to look up a pronunciation guide. Pronunciation in English. Oh, okay, so it is. So they do kind of say it. It is aesthetically, but it's like aesthetically, just really quickly. Aesthetically.
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 It sounds like basically the exact same in UK and US. Oh, you became the babysitter, Kaide? Classic. That's what happens when you hang out with 6-year-olds. You end up babysitting because they drink too much, and then you have to babysit them while they're all running around drunk, and then you gotta drive them home because you're the responsible one. It's not aesthetically. It's aesthetically. Aesthetically. Not ass, it's aesthetically. But it's like also aesthetically, just like really quick. Aesthetically. Too much Kool-Aid? No, Asens, all the 6-year-olds are drinking like peach schnapps. That's what the 6-year-olds drink. They love those peach schnapps. Every day, that's what they do.
Not bad. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
Alright, Kaida says, I did go. It was a park and I ended up just following the child around as they played with the other kids. Following children? Alright, that's it. We have enough evidence. Where's the bag? FBI, open up! We're taking Kaide away. British, so, yep. Doubt the 6-year-old can even drive?
A little while ago.
What, Asens, you don't all 6-year-olds in England drive? They all drive in Canada.
Mr. Zubair was worried sick.
We learned to drive at a very young age here.
We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to
Wait,
do
not
it.
if you're in Russia or Italy.
We didn't want anything
Wait,
bad
what
happening,
not if you're in Russia or
So
Italy?
we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Wait, did you really? Yeah, Arch, what are you talking about? Are you saying you don't learn to drive when you're 6? Oh, you can drink at a young age? Oh, you're talking about drinking. No. I only had like a sip one time of my dad's beer when I was like 6, and I was like, ugh, so gross. I don't want that.
Oh, probably because it was the theater.
I didn't actually seriously drink. Oh wait, I've seen a young child drive, like in Tokyo Drift? What? Is there a child driving in Tokyo
the
Drift?
academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely.
Wait, but do you drink now or nah? Arch, no. I don't drink, like, pretty much at all. Like, if I am in a situation where everybody's, like, just having a few drinks, like, I might have one.
hold the Sub-Zero's
But
festival
generally, like, I don't go out to bars. I don't drink at home by myself ever. I'm not a drinker.
Thank the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover.
Yep, Dunyarzad's loaded, and she gives her money to a good cause. She's a good person.
The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage.
Alright, Asen says, I don't drink unless people force me to. With consent, of course. Yeah, it's like social pressure that gets you to drink.
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Nilu, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros, the most important performance at the Sub-Zeros festival.
Up, the most important performance, Nilo's dance.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
Social pressure yourself, Asens? I mean, but the question is, Asens, do you feel good about it? Are you happy? Do you think when you do drink it was a good idea? Or do you regret it later?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Gotcha. Yeah, after working in an architecture firm, I started drinking more than I did. What? Why does working in an architecture firm make you drink more, Arch? How does that work?
Okay, then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to be.
Asen says, so now I have a drinking problem, an alcoholic, some might say. I say day drinking is being British. What? Oh, I feel great. That's what I tell myself drinking by myself every day. Alright, Asens, you're joking. You don't drink by yourself every day.
According to legend, the Sub-Zero's festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord.
I feel like the story actually
long
isn't
time,
important,
some of the gods
so we can
actually
skip
danced
over
those
it.
brilliant purple flowers. Of course they did.
Apparently it's a
Although we aren't
stereotype
around
we
anymore,
drink a lot?
though we're just tiny people.
Nilu, you of all
Wait, it's
people
a
will
stereotype
definitely be able to
that
convey our
architecture
wishes to the
people
Dendro
drink a
Archon.
lot? Really?
Yeah.
I heard when I was in university, it's a stereotype that engineers drink a lot. We literally have a song
Traveler and Paimon,
that
what
involves
do you
engineers drinking 40
Interested in the
beers.
Sub-Zero?
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's
It's like the
followers
engineering
will be there
song
for her
where it's
birthday.
like
It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about
something engineers, and we drink 40 beers. There's some song that we had at my university about that.
That's a great idea!
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Is that why it's your name, Arch? Because you're in architecture? I just know alcoholics drink a lot. That makes sense, Asens. That is how alcoholism works. You sure it's not fun because you want in on the fun? You sure it's not because you want to watch Nilu dance? Well, who wouldn't want to watch Nilu dance? She's beautiful.
Of course Paimon wants to watch. Those two things aren't mutually exclusive, you know.
Yeah, okay, cool, Arch. And then the rest of your name is how you measure your buildings in centimeters. Cool.
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zero's festival together?
Can't wait. Sounds like a plan, Dunyarzad. We'll go to the festival.
Let me show you which stage decorations we've picked up everyone at the Grand Bazaar.
In that case,
I know gamers don't touch play games all day. Totally.
Whoa!
Another one of these where we gotta talk to people for some reason. Oh, they talk about Ferris, which I guess is important later, maybe. We'll talk to... chat with Dehya. Don't mind if I do.
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to remember.
Oh, it's not. And not even my initials. Alright, well then where did the CM come from, Arch? Well, what's the CM mean?
I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Two things that the academia doesn't particularly approve of.
Why do so many characters have these, like, two cape things coming off the back? It's like a design decision that they decided a lot of characters are going to have two strands of a cape coming off their back. It's just a thing. And they're consistent about it, which is cool. Except for Eula and Kaya, who both have one cape that's kind of just on one side, which is weird. Everyone else is symmetrical.
Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin and...
Wow, did not think Dehya, a battle-hardened eremite who is a bodyguard, is all like, oh, I love the lotions and the flowers and the fragrances. Makes my skin so soft.
I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
She's still cute. Also, Nilo's story was important to understand what happened in the desert. Oh, so should I do Nilo's story before the desert as well, Arch? Is that also a good idea to do before going to the desert Archon Quest?
Things are really shaping up.
CM comes from this character I loved in Dota. Oh, Crystal Maiden.
From all over to come by this year and don't be fooled.
Gotcha. I've never played Dota. How similar is Dota to something like League of Legends? Because I believe they're both MOBAs. They're both MOBAs. Oh, because they want to be superheroes, Asins? I mean, maybe I could see Eula being a superhero. I don't know about Kaya. Kaya's a freaking spy. I want to learn more about that. I want more Kaya backstory. That's interesting stuff.
Sewing is a fundamental skill.
No, it was just the story she was talking about. Oh, literally the same? Oh, like the stuff about the Goddess of Flowers and everything? Does that come back up in Nilo's story quest? So you're not maidenless. Arch is never maidenless. Always with the Crystal Maiden. What the heck is Catherine doing out here? I've never seen her leave the Adventurers Guild. She's just hanging out, looking at flowers and stuff. And humming? What is this? Robots don't know how to hum music. She's a super advanced AI. Someone programmed her to be able to invent music.
I've never seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break.
Oh, Arch, you're engaged? Wow, literally not maidenless. That's freaking dope. Congratulations.
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon. What's shaken?
What's shaken? Yeah, alright, who's possessing Catherine? This isn't the real Catherine. Who reprogrammed Catherine to be cool? Say what's shaken.
Oh, break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosque.
How many months? Asins, they're 9 months engaged. They're gonna have an engagement baby soon.
Sure.
1.5 years.
Standing behind the counter.
That's like 9 months times 2.
Doesn't require any complicated functions. But
2 engagement
doing
babies.
the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day.
Ah, see, I knew it. Fontaine is technologically advanced. They have movies. Everyone's always like, Nathan, what are you talking about? They don't have, like, a lot of technology. I'm like, they totally do. Congratulations, Arch. 1.5 years. That makes sense. I'm guessing the pandemic might have messed with your plans for actual marriage time, perhaps. I know a lot of people plan to get married, and then the pandemic just stopped their wedding from happening. What is the epic battle against? The sound alert is for me? Who's epic battling? Epic battle against, wedding planning?
Clues about her brother.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Oh, Catherine, classic. Classic. Oh, it's not about the destination. It's about the answers that you find along the way.
Huh.
Oh, for Arch?
Someone
Arch epic battle against weddings?
similar recently.
I want a pew-pew wagon. Oh, a pew-pew weapon when we reach Fontaine for bow. Oh, Arch, yeah, that'd actually be cool. I think that would kind of be cool. Like, at the very least, like a crossbow. Or if they get like a laser gun, that'd be dope. I would love like a laser friggin' archer. That'd be sick.
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies.
Oh, she's totally giving hints. She's like, specifically me in particular, I'm loving what's going on here, celebrating my birthday. I mean, Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. That's not me. I'm not possessing Catherine. What? What?
Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Right. and a phone for mages? Wait, so what? So it's like they're hacking the enemies with their phone? They use their phone and it's like send out laser, a pyro attack through my phone, or like electro, make it control the skies or something. Oh man, can you imagine the Catalyst? They've got a phone and it controls a satellite in the sky, and it's like, all right, I press a few buttons and satellite just shoots down a cryo beam or something from the sky with a satellite. That'd be dope. Shackles, banning pressing speech bubbles. Oh my god. All right, I guess I can't press any speech bubbles. Luckily, Genshin doesn't have bubbles. It's just in the form of words, and then there's a diamond underneath. All right, I'm starting the timer, Shackles. All right, just get a gun. A Glock personally, but you might like Desert Eagles? Is a Desert Eagle a specific type of firearm? Asens, is that a thing? Or Catalyst? Oh, yeah. Or mages, Catalyst users. Yeah, Shackle's actually evil. McLovin' it? Nathan Werex, ban in-game action? Stop. All right, I've started the timer. I stopped pressing the speech bubbles when the timer started. All right, what if I don't press the speech bubble? What if I just press the start autoplay button, Shackles? Can I press the start autoplay button? I'm technically not pressing any speech bubbles. The speech bubbles just press themselves when it's on autoplay. I mean, I'm not controlling it. I'm not pressing any speech bubbles. It's just going by itself.
Thanks for connecting us with the Aramite.
Clay animation, but with phones? How would that work, though, Arch? What would the phone do?
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the
Yeah, and satellite shows up when it's the charge attack. Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
See you around.
You don't know what a Desert Eagle is. I mean, I've heard the term Desert Eagle in the military before. I don't know what it means, though. Just can't press the option. It gives you, oh, if it shows up, oh, that kind of speech bubble. When it's like, oh, you get to choose what to say. That's what it means. Okay, got it.
My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Phone will alarm the enemy to death.
With a way to help you.
Oh, okay, so a Desert Eagle is just a gun. Is it like an AK-47? Is it that style of gun? Semi-automatic?
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions.
Well, here we are. We have reached our first speech bubble. Thank you, Shackles. Can I get a Shackles fault in chat, please? Can we get a Shackles fault? Because it is clearly Shackles' fault that I can't progress in the story. Oh, wait, it's a pistol? Well, it's very different from a semi-automatic rifle. Asens, a pistol is very much not a semi-automatic rifle. Those are very different things. Yup, Shackles' fault. 19 times, Shackles. 19 times. And counting. Arch says, well, I'm going to bed because got work tomorrow early in the AM. Have a good rest of stream, Nathaniel. Specifically the British spelling, Warren X in chat. Thank you, Arch. Have a good night. Please sleep well. And I hope your work stuff goes well tomorrow morning. Probably got a really important meeting with all the other architects designing the newest building in Las Vegas. Or wherever you design buildings, Arch. Good night. Good night. Good night. Oh wait, or is it goodbye? Damn it, I haven't seen Sound of Music in so long. I think they say goodbye. All right, who's seen Sound of Music? Somebody tell me. Do you know the songs from Sound of Music? What do they say? I thought you was gonna say it's like an AK-47 in terms of it's just a name. Oh, no. No, I know different names of guns. Some of them. No, hadn't heard of Desert Eagle was a pistol before. Sleep well, my lovely child. Sure, Asens. Everyone's your lovely child in the stream. Heyo! Welcome in, Lynn. What's going on? Have you been, Lynn? Shackles has not, apparently. Gotcha. All right, Lynn, quick, do you know what a Desert Eagle is? Oh, you're playing Valo? Nice. Quick, Lynn, who's your main? And also, what's a Desert Eagle? Oh, I wonder if they have Desert Eagles in Valo. That might make it easy. Okay, it's a gun. Okay, but what kind of gun? All right, Lynn knew what it was right off the bat. Suddenly thinking of Valo, I wonder if there's a Desert Eagle in Valo. You made 4 agents. Oh, wow. So you got good at 4 of them? Wow, I got good at like 1.5. Kind of, and I'm still bad. It's a water gun? Wow, Lynn says a pistol. Lynn could have easily also just Googled that. So we don't know if that was cheating or not. But if it wasn't, good job, Lynn. That's actually amazing that you knew that. 4 agents, not a one-trick pony. Well, I guess I'm just the one-trick pony then, and Lynn's a 4-trick pony. Semi-automatic pistol. Wow, Lynn knows all the things that I don't know. Good job, Lynn. Asens, when you say it's a water gun, you're literally lying, right? It's not a water gun. Okay, 5 minutes are up. Shackles' fault is over. No more Shackles. We play the game now.
My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home.
One-trick pony means you're special. What? No, it doesn't. Asens, that's not what one-trick pony means. One-trick pony means you only know how to do one thing. And that means you're not as good as other people who can do more than one thing.
Sorry, I'm late. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than...
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. It's not like you love her, Dehya. It's not like you love Dunyarzad. That's totally not why you're being her bodyguard. For less money.
Look, Dehya's blushing.
Yep, that's a blush if I've ever seen one.
Listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord. Yeah, you don't want to be working for Miss Dunyarzad too long because you want your relationship to stop being professional and be a bit more unprofessional, if you know what I mean. But ponies are magical and rainbow. That's what me mum said, and told me I'm special. Oh wait, you're in the middle, Nathan. Move camera. Oh god, I'm in the middle. I want to see Dehya, please. Oh, I was covering her when she was walking. Oh, well, there's more walking of Dehya from the back, but it's dark out, so you can't see her curves as well. Dang it. I was waiting for Nathan to notice. Shackles, how would I notice? I only have one monitor. I don't get to see what I look like on stream while I'm streaming. I only have one monitor, so I'll never notice if I'm playing the game. I need chat to tell me. It's my only option.
What are you doing here? And well, didn't expect to see you 3 together.
I want to see Dehya. Sorry, not sorry. Ooh, that curve. I can see it. Just imagining Dehya's curves. Well, now there's some light on her. Now we can see some curves.
I take it you all know each other already?
Yeah, we met it earlier.
No kidding.
Rookshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage.
Imagination.
Appreciate it, Chief.
All right, wait a minute. All right, let me just imagine Dehya for a second. Uh-huh. Why does she have no face? Oh god, turn it off. Turn the imagination off. Stop it. Stop it. I'll never imagine anything again. It was too scary. I gotta not imagine things. My brain doesn't, it's too scary. I'm too good at horror games.
What are you guys talking about?
Wait, she has blue eyes? She does have blue eyes with like yellow pupils?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. Let me fill you in.
So the Academia lost something.
Academia recently
it was a
sent
convoy
to pick up an important package from Aru Village.
Oh, now I know what Aru Village is.
And the convoy was robbed on its way back.
Okay, so I've been to Aru Village.
Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
Okay, so
You
goal.
two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you?
No,
It's the
don't make fun,
largest
Dehya.
commercial port
I don't
in
know
all
about
of
Port
Sumeru.
Ormos.
You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river.
But if you don't mind, I'd like to get acquainted with your Port Ormos, if you know what I mean, Dehya. Huh? Do you know what I mean?
The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
Why the sword on my head, Toasty? Because why not? It's a joke. It's a joke for tonight. Hydrate, thank you, Toasty. Oh, and fancy hydrate too. All right, here we go. Oh man, and an even fancier hydrate as well. And a crazy hydrate? All right, Toasty, I'm gonna cut you off. That's too many hydrates. That's too much hydration. I'm gonna cut off the crazy hydrate. We'll do the even fancier hydrate though. All right, it's only for early stream enjoyers. Yeah, you wouldn't get it, Toasty. You would have had to been here when we started the sword thing. I'm gonna cut you off. Too much water. Yeah, Toasty, you don't want to get me drunk. I was talking about earlier how I don't drink very much, and you wouldn't like me when I'm drunk. I'm just kidding. I'm perfectly fine when I'm drunk. There's no saying too much water. Well, technically there is a point where you can have too much water, but I understand that even fancier hydrate and crazy hydrate wouldn't be too much water, but what it would be is too much just not doing anything. Too much like just drinking water and not making jokes on stream. So I had to pick one, and I picked even fancier hydrate because it takes less time than crazy hydrate. You're not faster than a car? Yes, I am, Asens. I can run faster than a car. Just put the car in neutral. I'll beat it. No problem. Cheers, Toasty. Man, the water actually tastes fancier when I drink it in that glass. Drinking in the water in the fancy glass actually tastes fancy. No cheers? What? I said cheers. I definitely said cheers. Somebody go back in the stream. You don't need to clip it, but somebody or just verify. I'll go back in my own stream. I said cheers, Toasty. Nathan is getting too fancy. Nathan is
getting too fancy.
I am
Nathan
the
has
perfect amount of
changed.
fancy. Wait, how do I go backwards in the stream? Oh, I gotta go like the VOD. Videos. Current VOD. I will find this and I will prove it. Alright, that's when I was gone. Getting the water. Alright, we're watching the stream on stream. How do I get this so it's, so I'm not covering myself? There we go. That looks about right. Oh, wait, no, I'm in the middle now. All right, I'll get out of the way so we can see it. All right. Play. Technically, there is a point where you can have too much water, but I understand that even fancier hydrate and crazy hydrate wouldn't be too much water, but what it would be is too much just It's not coming up. doing anything. Too much like just drinking water and not making jokes on stream. So it's after the car part. I picked one, and I picked even fancier hydrate because it takes less time than crazy hydrate. You're not faster than a car? That's coming right after this. Yes, I am, Masons. I can run faster than a car. Just put the car in neutral. I'll beat it. No problem. Cheers, Toasty. There! I just said it! I said cheers, Toasty, right there! What do you mean, no cheers for you? I just said it. Actually tastes fancier. I said it right there. Drinking in the water in the fancy glass is too much, just not doing any because it takes less time than problem. Cheers, Toasty. Cheers, Toasty! I said it! Get wrecked, Toasty. Man, the water actually tastes fancier when I drink it in that glass. Yeah, nobody else but Toasty. Well, Toasty's the one who redeemed the cheers. So Toasty gets the cheers. Yeah, stream on stream on stream. Need to download your vids for VOD, Asons? Do you? Oh wait, did I cheats you back? You cheered your sled, Madge. Toasty, do you wanna write that again? You cheered your sled. I don't know what that means.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't have any other details for you, though.
Oh, you're just not giving me any cheers back? Oh, okay. I guess that's fine. I don't need your cheers, Toasty. I'm okay with giving you a cheers without receiving any cheers back. It's fine.
If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students of the academia once you're...
Are you serious, Chief?
All right, we'll pretend we're students, sure.
Count me out.
Wait, did I cheers you back? No, you cheers yourself. I mean, I guess I never saw you cheers me back. That's fine. Oh, that's why you said no cheers. You didn't say no cheers because I forgot to say it. You said no cheers because you didn't want to cheers me back. That's what it's up. Gotcha. Alright, we're hopping over to Port Ormos. Luckily, I've already unlocked the teleport waypoints here. Yeah, we finally figured out the riddle. Yeah, I didn't get it for the longest time, and then I did. Nice. Yeah, good one Joker, Toasty. Wait, you're saying Toasty's one good toker. Toasty's one good Joker.
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices of the highest quality, made with pride and experience.
So this character's named Rama, but don't confuse her with the Aranara Quest character. Her name is Rana. Different from Rama.
You've got a deal. I can't thank you enough for always looking after my business.
Toker? Yeah, that's when, do you notice how often I just switch letters? I just say the letters the wrong way? You're one good toker, Toasty. One good joester. You're one good joester, Toasty. One good joker, Toasty.
Believe me, I'm not making
I'm sure Toasty's not a toker. He's too young for token.
Groups are nearly in open conflict.
Alright, this is all just, you learn the city or whatever. Ramen? Does anybody know how to make ramen? Elham.
Many people often talk about how hard it
Admitting
is
you can't read properly? No. No, I'm not admitting I can't read properly, Asons. I'm admitting I can't talk properly. I do an internet show where I talk for like 4 hours straight. Surprise! I'm not good at talking. This background goes hard. Oh my god, yeah.
I tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful.
We're in the city where there's a lot of talking happening.
Posted along the streets now.
But the background music is so loud, you can't hear what they're saying some of the time. Does anybody notice this? Specifically in Port Ormos, the background music is so loud, you can't hear the dialogue.
Especially the group they're called Ein.
It's a thing that happens. It's kind of funny.
They're usually pretty. I've heard that Ein.
Wait, did you?
I wouldn't worry too much.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Whoa! Did you hear that?
which makes it good. Dialogue boring anyway. But, alright, so I understand why everyone says the dialogue is boring. And I get it, because they just filler. They put in so much filler when they don't need to. However, some of the dialogue, it's kind of useful and important to help you, like, really enjoy the story later on.
Make my escape.
Because they bring a lot of the information back, and if you don't actually pay attention to the story, later on you're gonna be like, I don't get what is happening here. Because you didn't pay attention. And it would be better to understand.
This is the place we heard those students talking about.
Let's go to the place. Shackle says, I have never noticed because I keep rocking out to the music. I love it. Whenever the music is like... Shackle's all just like, hell yeah. And then you ask Shackles like, yo, Shackles, what did they just say? And he's like, don't know, don't care. Rocking out too hard. Love it. Oh, unless it's Dehya talking. You really gotta pay attention there.
With the boss? Huh. Once we reclaim the power of King Deshret, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
Asen says, I just sleep, especially when there's no voices when not Archon Quest. Oh my god, yeah. Like, at least with the Archon Quest, they have dialogue, actual voice acting to make it extra interesting.
To be afraid of.
But the extra quests, like R&R Quest, no voices, and it's so long.
Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a
I mean, it was kind of good. The R&R Quest, it was pretty interesting.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata.
But I feel like dialogue would have made it cooler. Just enjoy story from others telling me in more of a concise and informational. Man, all right. Everyone, I want you to give me your opinion on this one thing. I had an idea. Of perhaps trying to speedrun the R&R quest in one stream.
Who are you?
Do you think I could finish it in one stream if I speed ran it and like speed clicked through everything and just tried to speed it all? How long do you think it would take someone trying to go as fast as they could on stream? If it's a 12-hour stream? Seriously, that's how long you think it would take, Shackles? How long is stream? 4 hours? No. Really? So you think it would take more than 4 hours, Asens, to do the whole R&R quest? I mean, it starts off with a few witherings, then you go to Vanarana, Vanarana, and then you find... Oh man, then there's the whole thing with the robot.
Oh, that's right. We heard you mention
And then
King Deshret just now.
part in the underground area. It would take a while. 10 hours maybe? Oh my god. You'd have to ignore chat as well? No. See, it's also part of how I would challenge myself. I would continue reading chat, but also play the game in the background. Because it's easier because I don't actually have to pay attention. I can just click through things and like kind of just play while also reading chat. But who knows? Maybe it's like a special stream. Maybe it's like a 12-hour special stream. I don't know. Oh, you can't do Raiders Raps? Can't have anything distract you? Okay, I would have to do Raiders Raps. I would still have to do... Maybe I would disable some...
Listen to me.
Channel point rewards that would slow things down too much.
Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you once you show up.
Hey! Shut it all,
With chat, doing channel redeems, 15-hour stream special. Oh my god.
And I'm warned if you're
that would be slow. Alright, I would definitely disable all, like, Genshin review style things.
Consider this.
This guy is really out of his mind.
Probably disable wishes.
If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week
Maybe
from
disable
today.
fancy and crazy hydrate.
4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to
Even that's not enough, maybe? Dang. Yeah, I would disable all the... I would basically disable all the redeems that make me stop playing the game. Anything other than hydrate. Like, I would disable stretch. Can't disable full bald? Yeah, okay, of course, I wouldn't disable that. I would never disable full bald, Asens. Never.
We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their...
Mr. Iman. Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't
Alright, what do
afford to
people
get
think
so
about
frustrated
Al-Hytham?
in someone
The
who
first time I
comes from
saw him, I
a
was like, oh, he's clearly
Consider
the
the meal
tall, hot
compensation for our
guy
silence.
that
I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
everyone's gonna want to wish for who's attracted to him.
He not only got us a plus.
Depends if you're gonna get in a groove.
He went that way, after him.
I mean, I feel like that's kind of the goal. I get in a groove of being really good at getting the game done quickly, but still reading chat at the same time. That's the goal of the groove. Kaide's gonna go broke, yo, Shackles. Kaide loves Al-Hytham? Oh, nice. Good to know.
What do you want?
Because sometimes you just ignore game for a good 5+ minutes sometimes.
My goal is to
That
get
is
to that
true,
goal. I
Asins.
advise
That
you-
is true. So the goal of that stream would be, I'm not allowed to get too distracted. I need to keep playing.
Exactly are you?
Because I don't want the stream to last forever.
Look, you should know that those thugs.
Yeah, because then you think 10 to 12 hours. Alright, so what if, Asins, so what if I never get distracted except for Raiders Raps? What if I never get distracted except for Raiders Raps?
We'll reconvene at the.
What's your opinion on timing for that?
Look.
Chat will inevitably slow you down with people sleeping and other commitments. Wait, how would people sleeping and other commitments slow me down? Why does people sleeping slow me down, Asins? I don't get it. Do I stop playing? Do I normally do that? Do I stop playing the game to get people to say goodnight to people?
It's essentially a
that what happens?
created as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha, and are intended to be destroyed immediately after use.
Oh, I don't even remember that. The knowledge capsules you're supposed to destroy right after you use them.
But despite strict
Because they're in your brain,
regulations,
so why
some
not?
of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction.
Hmm.
After all, over the past century, a wide variety of canned
Alright, saying
knowledge
goodnight
has
takes
been
a
leaked
minute
from the
max.
academia.
True, but like I could
Meanwhile,
still be playing while saying goodnight.
about sums
Doesn't have
it
to make me stop.
Ah,
I'm saying the chat will slow
so
down
that's
so you can
with our
focus.
current
Oh, I'm saying
arrangement.
chat itself will slow
still
down so you can
resolved.
focus more? Yeah, but I don't want that. The point is I want to be able to play the game and talk with chat at the same time. So we don't get
Let's
slowed
continue
down.
our
It's like a speedrun
conversation
challenge for me.
If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule,
Just
that the
re-enter and say
Academia
goodnight
lost,
again?
then you must
Wait,
I need you
what?
to find someone like the
To
peddlers
like
she's
an
guarded
extra way to
against,
slow me
and
down,
then she will
Shackles?
become
Someone
one of
leaves, says
Dory's
goodnight, and then later they come back, and then they say goodnight
Until you
again.
complete this
Is that what
task.
you would do, Shackles? Try to slow me down
You
that
two
way?
are outlanders beyond the password, though.
Also, I want to know, are you going to be looking up guides? Asins, why would I need
The true
guides?
challenge begins after
Why
you
would I
meet
need
her.
guides?
She has a keen nose for more.
I already know how to do the whole Aranara quest. I finished Aranara on my NA account.
That's true.
I finished it
Have
on my
you two
NA
heard of
account, so I don't
elemental
need...
sight?
I
Oh.
probably don't need guides. I vaguely remember how to do it all. So it would be like a rerun on a second account.
Here are two knowledge
Because if you're just blindly finding every
Tell me,
R&R, it might take a
Can you
while.
detect any difference in their quality?
Well, you don't have to find all of the R&Rs, just the ones for the quest, right? Oh, I guess maybe... Okay, maybe what I'm saying is not 100%, because I guess I haven't 100%ed the R&R request on my NA account, because I haven't found all 76 Shackles.
Rumor has it
I
that
didn't know there
higher
were
quality
76
knowledge
little guys
capsules
to
generally
find.
appear- That's because
I'm just
the
talking about like the
knowledge
main
originates from Irminsul.
quest, where you
However,
start
some
by
can
meeting
know
Rana,
using
and then the
elementals.
quest ends when you save her.
Here's a sheet
That's like
with
the
the
main
informant's
body of the
location
quest that
and
I'm talking
contact
about.
password.
Like, not
And here's
completing the
one
entire
don't be
book.
cheap. Oh, and be sure to exercise.
Matra?
Okay, that's more like it. Yeah, not all 76. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, not finding all 76, just doing the main storyline
You're in for nothing
until
good if
Rana
they
is
lock their
saved.
sights onto you.
That's the goal.
Okay, then we.
Okay, then maybe 5 to 6 hours. Okay, that's doable.
Dory's informant is a traitor near Old Ormos.
That's pretty doable.
Let's follow these
Oh, I just need to go over here.
Hello. What are you two
Latish.
looking to buy?
Oh shit, I forgot there's code you need to say. Alright, quick chat. Do we want raw Hara fruits or do we want unripe Hara fruits? I think it's unripe.
What a unique palate. We have unripe horror fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort you.
Sure.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
I'm gonna need to relook at that paper.
These two want to buy unripe horror fruits.
Got it. You too. Please follow me.
Asen says, I haven't really done it. Just done enough to unlock the thingy.
fascinating
Oh, so I don't know how it
fashion
works? Oh, so you just
Haven't
unlocked,
seen
like,
a
the
customer
tree?
wearing a Sumeru
Asens, is
rose
that what you
in quite
unlocked?
some time.
Hold on. Let me think.
What does Sumeru Rose mean? Oh, where's the paper that tells me all the things? Is this it? Oh no, that's Godwin's letter. Is this it? Informant code chart. Okay, wearing a morning flower is your buying canned knowledge. Sumeru Rose is buying products legally on the market. Okay, so we don't want Sumeru Rose, we want morning flower. A mouse is a customer, Rishbal and Tiger is a mantra. Taken by mice is sold. Taken by tiger is confiscated. Sumeru City is small amount. Port Ormos is bulk. Complimenting a customer of skill responds to horror fruit. Complimenting a customer of erudition corresponds to heat stroke. Okay, I don't remember any of this.
No, look again.
The tie tree, yeah. The tree, yeah.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Oh yeah, the tree is like really good to unlock because then it also unlocks the sword that's great for
Warehouse is up
Bennett.
ahead. Please follow me.
Alright, following this guy to the warehouse and I'm being in his way the entire time, so he has to constantly walk around me. Dude, just go around, just go around. It's not that hard. It's just a Sayu. Don't worry about it, it's just a Sayu. Oh, is that why I need to pay attention? I didn't know there was a code we got in our bag. Oh, oh, you got the sword already? Yeah, it's great for Bennett if you don't have anything better. All right, gotta confirm a few
Please
things.
forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our horror fruits were taken by mice.
Okay, taken by mice means that they were sold to customers, as the guide said, Asens. You gotta pay attention to the code. So that means we say congratulations, because they made a good sale.
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You
Gotcha.
look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Shit. Which one do we want? Do we want the dizzy fruits or the heat stroke fruits? Wait, I think dizzy was... I don't remember. Does anyone know? Oh, you learned that after failing once? Yeah, after you fail, like, you just know you pick the other one. I forget what dizziness versus heat stroke was. Maybe I'll go dizziness?
Yep, that's the
Alright, that was lucky. It's Shackles! You said heat stroke? You were lying. You were trying to make me fail.
life decision.
Would you like your horror fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style?
Okay, so, alright, wow. Shackles and Asens both trying to throw me off the trail. You liars. Wait. Oh, heat stroke is the wrong option. ... It's wrong. Shackles! Oh, Asens, I forgot to say thanks for cheering the 2 bits earlier. I'm so sorry for not acknowledging that earlier. Did you have a message with that? You said Nathan is getting... Oh, that's when you said Nathan is too fancy. Nathan has changed. Thank you for the 2 bits, Asens. Okay, Port Ormos is the right option. Port Ormos is wrong. I don't know who to believe. Yeah, you did cheer Asens. Okay, so we do want bulk. All right, I remember the first time I played this, I was pissed off because I was like, well, what do we want? Do we want small package or do we want bulk packaging? I don't know the answer. Like, there's no clear indication of which one I want. I know what the code is, but I don't know which one is... Like, do I want smaller or bulk? I don't know. So apparently it's bulk.
You two sure are generous customers.
Thank you,
I'll be sure to
Asens,
package your
and
products
kind of Shackles, who is telling me the wrong thing. So now I know whenever Shackles tells me the wrong thing, I just do the opposite of whatever Shackles says.
Okay. Everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is...
You
ready
love
for
this,
you
Shackles? Of course you would.
Matra, run!
Yo, Shackles, quick! The Matra's coming! Run!
What?
I mean, and by run, I mean don't run, Shackles, so you get caught by the Matra.
We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, it's always Shackles' fault. Exactly. I like how there's no actual Matra here. I can just chill and nobody comes to find me. Flee together with Raunuk. Did he go over here? Oh, he's way up there. Alright, gotta go up the stairs. Kaede says you shouldn't have said that. Now he will reverse it. All right, Kaede, then I'll just reverse it again. And then if Shackles reverses it again, then I'll just reverse it again, and I'll always be one step ahead of Shackles. Shackles will never beat me. I will always win.
He ran that way.
Wait, so he went up the stairs? All right, I'll just teleport up the stairs again then, I think. See, Shackles, you can try. Oh, yeah, you grin there. You grin with that Iron Mouse emote. But you'll never beat me. I'll always be one step ahead. Because I am the anti-Shackles. You are OG Shackles, I am anti-Shackles. We're like sworn enemies in a superhero fight to the... like a mental battle to the death.
Hey, if you're hiding from the Rishbalan tiger, come this way.
Rishbalan tiger? No, they can't let them get me. Oh wait, that means Matra.
Here, over here. You can stop running now.
All right, I don't know what everyone else thinks of Dory's voice, but there's one character, when I first heard her voice, I thought it sounded like someone else in the game.
But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
Does anyone else have any idea who Dory sounds like? Because I feel like Dory sounds a lot like another character.
These two good customers wish to buy some horror fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good. Thank you.
Oh, Shackles, you think Yanfei? I think I can kind of see that. That's not who I thought she sounded like, but now that you mention it, I do kind of see some similarities. Ahoy! River! Welcome in, River. Whoa! You're up late. What's going on? Oh, who won the last game yesterday? Actually, I don't know. Let me see. It could have been you, River. It actually could have been you. Let's check. Who was the last Oh, it was... Oh, I'm sorry, River. It was Dragon Senpai. Dragon won the last game. How close were you to winning, River? Oh my god, River, you were second. You were second last. You redeemed it 2 minutes after the stream start, and you were the second last person to redeem it. Only one other person redeemed it after you. You were actually so close, River. Oh, good try. Good try. You have a chance to win today. Okay, so what I first thought when I heard Dory was I thought she sounded a lot like Yoimiya. She had like this high-pitched voice, and like I thought she said things kind of in a similar way to Yoimiya.
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess P-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business.
Because it's like kind of high-pitched, kind of like sometimes soft, but sometimes like hard. Oh, is the voice Amber then? Oh, I get now. I do kind of see some similarities with Amber, but just the way she pronounces some words, it made me think more like how Yoimiya pronounces things. That was my thought. Oh, won what? Oh yeah, you have no intelligence of this? Well, Dragon, you won the last game that we do, where the last person in the game to redeem the last redeem. The last person in the stream to redeem the last redeem before we end the stream and raid another streamer wins the last game. You don't know about the last redeem? Well, I don't know how Dragon wouldn't know. Dragon won.
But it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reaction... Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment. I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces.
Wow.
No matter how
So she
much
won't
more
sell
they
her
have,
wares to you. Her wares. If you're not physically fit. Dory is so strict in her business dealings. She's like, yo, you can't run 5 laps? I'm not selling my goods to you. No, thank you.
Wow, she has a trove of canned if the Matra caught her with all this.
Well, she is smuggling contraband, so of course, Paimon, she would be in trouble.
What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying. I can, however, offer some suggestions.
Oh, I kind of like how sometimes she's got this little kind of like sing-songy, like pronunciation to some of the words. It sounds like I can. She did a little like singing there. It's kind of cool. And like that's why I kind of feel like Yoimiya does that sometimes a little bit. Just a little bit, not as much as Dory. Dory actually lays into it a bit,
Take this
which
one
is cool.
for example. An analysis of the sociological. Who would want more? How about
The architectural styles and construction methods of Teyvat. Arch would buy that one, I bet.
now 2 million Mora? Whoa! Of course, you are free to pick. All right, let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned.
Oh, good. Yeah, the method that Al-Haytham mentioned, because I was paying attention. Oh, yeah, the looking for the shiny one. I'll take this one, the one she's pointing at. And this one, which was also shiny, and this one as well.
You've really got a good head on your shoulders, and quite the eye for quality.
Because I cheated. I mean, I have instincts. Pick and choose a variety of canned knowledge.
Take these, please and thank you.
All right, now when do we get to, like, the Matrix machine so we can hook it up to our brain and learn Kung Fu?
You are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite
Oh, wait, that actually happens later.
extravagant. Customers like you are a rare breed.
I forgot. There's literally a part later in the story where you inject the canned information into your brain and you get better at combat. I totally forgot that actually happens.
You two. If you spend just 100,000.
It's not cheating if it's just how you see things. True, Kaide. That is true. It's not cheating. You're just using your skills. You're using the full abilities that you have available to you.
What now?
There's nothing wrong with that. There's no rules against that.
Spend another 100K.
It's like being really tall and then joining in the high jump event in track and field. Like, it's not cheating just by being tall.
All the canned knowledge we just think about it. We've gone to all this trouble.
Or, I guess in Kaide's case, joining a limbo game. Kaide would probably win at limbo. Kaide, can you do the limbo?
We're talking instant knowledge
Limbo,
here.
limbo,
Don't you wanna
limbo.
try it yourself?
Limbo, limbo, limbo. Kaide will limbo and beat everyone. You can? Nice.
We still have around 100,000 of Al-Haytham's moral left, so let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you.
Paimon's like, yo, we've still got some money left. Let's buy some stuff.
Then please, select from this fun.
Alright, so this is the pile of garbage knowledge. Sounds good.
Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these.
Maybe we should just pass this time? No, I'll have a look. I'll use my elemental sight. Wait, are any of them glowing?
What did you see?
They all seem to, yeah, they're all equally bright. That's what it did look like.
They're all worth about the same amount?
Guess so. Forehead, face palm for some reason?
Already been spent, so let's at least try to find something.
Oh, yeah, she swindled us. She was like, give me the money first, and then I'll let you look. Dang it, Dory.
Here. An introduction to, not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful. Dory?
Just volume 8? We'll start with volume 8. That's how everyone read Harry Potter, right? You start with book 8.
Enough, let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Al-Haytham.
Wakala Funduk.
Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost.
Oh, there's an wait, there's an elevator here? I have been going up top the slow way the entire time. Didn't know there was an elevator. It's fine. You know, I was getting my exercise, okay? You don't always need to take the elevator. You can get some exercise. It's good for you.
Whoa, there's so many people from
Like, actually, when I lived in university, I was in, like, the dorms. I guess that's what they'd call it. In student, I wouldn't really call it student housing. It was the dorms in university. And the building that I was in was 13 stories tall. Or 14 stories tall. And I was on the 13th floor. No, wait, it was 13 and I was on the 12th floor. And I could have taken the elevator, and I did most of the time. But there were several times where I was like, I'll just take the stairs. It's only 12 floors. And it was fine. Sometimes I actually beat the elevator. Like my friends would like, they press the elevator button and then they would wait, and I'd be like, I'll take the stairs. We'll see who wins. And then I would get to the bottom quicker. Sometimes the opposite direction. Get to the top quicker.
My personal find, I agreed to forego. However, they adamantly believe that the divine knowledge capsule contains King Deshret's power.
Wait, why is there another sword on your head? River, I think a better question is, why not?
So you kept them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Yes.
Can't argue with that logic now, can you?
But its members are determined, so I've been sabotaging their business to force them. The divine knowledge capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days.
To be honest, I don't remember why. There was a joke about me using the sword to cover my UID, and then Asen said, what if it just covered a third of the screen? And then I made it to cover some of the screen, and then I was like, what if I just threw it on my face just for fun? And so I just moved the sword onto my head just for fun. Alright, it's a one stream only thing. It's a joke just happening this stream. It's just for fun. It's funny. Everybody laugh. Quick. Just laugh so I don't feel bad about all my life decisions. Thought maybe it was a dress up time? It's not. It's just a silly thing I'm doing right now. Not even a dress up time.
Okay.
River says,
we'll meet up in 2 days.
Thank you, River. Thank you for that very enthusiastic laugh. I appreciate it. Kaize, thank you. Kaize.
Knowledge capsule?
Kaize. Kaide, thank you for that lull. Thank you for attempting to make me feel better. Still feel terrible about myself. I've never done anything good with my life. Oh, we gotta go all the way over there. Just kidding. I raised $350 for charity one time. That was something good. Kaize, gonna go make an OC later. Dope. All right, that's how you come up with OCs. Just listen to me say the completely wrong thing on stream, and that's your inspiration. That's how you come up with new ideas. Just listen to Nathan say wacky stuff. 500 more, that's it? Come on, I'm opening a random box on the water. I expect at least 10,000 Mora. 1,000. All right, I'll take it.
All right, this place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
All right, what are those things in the Matrix? They had like these tapes or something that just contained data that you could inject straight into your brain and learn things?
Fighting Techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule.
Combat
this class
capsule.
Is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capabilities.
All right, here we go. Here's the time when the character's talking and the music in the background is going so hard, and the shackles would be like, "Oh yeah." What's Al Haitham saying? I don't know. I'm listening to this music so much. It's too good.
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule.
Oh, you know, the no kung fu-inators. Oh, that's what they were called, River. Of course. How can I be so dumb to forget that name? It's so intuitive.
We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles. One before using this knowledge capsule, and one after.
Wow, this guy taking an absolutely scientific approach to determining how useful this knowledge capsule we bought was. I appreciate his style.
We can use
I appreciate that.
To monitor your various physical
I appreciate his giant brain.
There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities.
Even accounting for
but don't worry.
Uncontrollable variables.
Statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
That's it. Uncontrollable variables or confounding effects, same thing, you know.
Wow! Haitham! You must have been one of those guys at the academia who got top grades on everything.
Maybe he was.
About something though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the academia, right? So, why are you risking getting caught by the Matra for this capsule?
I'm also curious about this. Maybe it's just because he's a total rebel.
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
So he avoided the question, as Paimon just said.
All right,
cool.
Let's begin the test. Just fight as you normally do.
All right, so I'll fight normally, and then I will learn Kung Fu. And then we'll see what happens after that.
Time to know my sword.
Wow, that guy died.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Fuse is lit.
Oh, wow, Kazuha killed him. Didn't even need Yoimiya. Oops.
All right. I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data.
Oh, nice. We're doing a mind link. Let's dive into the... Oh shit, what's it called in Sword Art Online, where they dive into the virtual world?
The next step is
or whatever.
to use this knowledge capsule.
It's like it's mind link or something
Hold
to start
it
it
in
up.
your hand.
Link
I'll help
enhance.
you establish a connection with it so you can activate its power.
It's been a long time since I watched the first season of Sword Art Online. Okay, open your inventory and use the canned knowledge. All right, time to finally inject some knowledge into my brain. Use it. Oh, I used it. Oh, that's how you use it. As if I saw countless sword-wielding figures fighting one moment, and then in the next, they disappeared into the recesses of my memory.
Hey, how are you feeling?
I just learned Kung Fu! I felt something for a moment, but whatever was inside the knowledge became part of my memory, and I learned Kung Fu!
You mean that it worked?
Yes. Link Start! That's the one, Kaede.
All
Thank
right.
you. It's called
Time
Link
for round
Start.
2.
Appreciate it.
Fight with the same composure as before.
Alright, the House of Canned Knowledge time. Alright, same composure as before. Got it. Alright, get them all grouped. Get some more of this guy. Get her out. I feel no different from last time.
Now, I'll start recording.
Hydrate
data.
redeem? Sure thing, Dragon. Thank you. Alright, Elhytham, calculating.
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve her combat capability. During the second fight, her overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
0.073%? Oh, I'm a god now. I'm so much stronger. Or that could be within margin of error. One of the two. I don't know which one. We'll need to do a statistical analysis to determine.
Wait, how much?
You know, calculate that standard deviation. 0.073%. It's basically zero, but it's an improvement.
Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million Mora? This thing isn't worth a tenth of that amount!
Is anyone getting my statistics jokes? Yeah, what's his confidence interval? Yeah, River's getting it. Thank you for playing along, River.
Of course,
I love it.
This could be because she is so
Statistics,
powerful that the
yeah.
capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial
Bayes'
increase.
theorem.
At the very least, this test allowed me
Somebody
to
just
gain
yell
more
out random
insight into
statistics
you.
things.
Our deal
Bayes'
seems
theorem's the only one I know that
increasingly worth
sounds
my
smart.
investment. I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2
I've
days'
forgotten
time.
the rest of the words for
This
statistics.
is Mora for when you ask Dory for information.
Standard deviation.
Leave her as
There's
much
another
as she
kind of
requests.
deviation that I forget the name. You hide from stats, Kaede? Yeah, stats is hard. Oh, density function. I don't even know if I ever learned that in my stats class. Maybe I did. Maybe I did and I just forgot. Could have happened. Wait till 7 o'clock 2 days from now? So the game is really making me do this. Is that only 1 day? Or is that 2 days? Alright, well, time is moving forward. Let's see if I can remember anything from stats. Alright, there was Bayes' theorem. I guess there's density functions. There's types of deviations, standard deviation, and then there's like something with a V somewhere. Time's up. Nope, I don't remember stats. I can calculate things. In one of my early streams, I've talked about this before, but in one of my early streams, I used statistics to determine, or like to prove live on stream, the probability of getting a character within a certain number of pulls in Genshin. And the math is not that complicated, but it's also not intuitive. You wouldn't like know how to calculate it if you didn't know like the tricks. Wow, I opened 2 really quickly. Dragon, you need to gather info for Chapter 6. What kind of info are you looking for? One time I said Kaise. Does that work for you? I mean, Kaide's already taken that one. I'll have to say something weird for yours. All right, how about
Over here! Oh, welcome back, my loyal patron.
Aranara's
What can I do for you this
on a
time?
camping trip, and then they accidentally burn the forest down, but it's okay because it was all a dream. Does that help?
Find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of
Don't
Mora.
I don't remember stats things. I know a lot of keywords, but I don't know how they fit together. All right, River. Yeah, that makes sense. Stats is one of those things where if you're not using it all the time, you're not really gonna remember it.
Here's the canned knowledge alone is no longer
Coordinates and stuff for the assassin-style search and rescue. Oh, you need some numbers, Dragon Senpai? All right, quickly, write this down. Coordinates are 147.3689125. That's the X coordinate. Y coordinate is 289.736921403. Those are your coordinates.
With pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, after all, I had to work really hard. But how can we be?
All right, Dory's just trying
The
to
information's authenticity.
make us pay out of our noses for more
I used
stuff.
a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it.
All right, name your price, Dory. I'll buy it.
It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain el-Ahmar.
What's a misery? Have we ever learned that in this game? That word? Has that come up any point? A misery. I have no idea what that is. But I'm guessing that's some kind of Aramite, because Ain al-Ahmar sounds like an Aramite name.
Ain el-Ahmar? You mean the Aramites who worshipped King Deshret?
Yes, Paimon.
So you're already from... The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Oh yeah, we're trying to get the
And that
Divine Knowledge Capsule right
is
now.
unlike
That's what our
any
goal
other-
is.
The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself. Thanks for the info, please.
All right, I think I don't remember when the cutscene happens. Does anyone remember when the cutscene happens? There's like a cutscene with Alhaitham at some point. Maybe I'll stop right before we get to it. Or I could stop now and then like plan on how to lay it up for next stream. All right, maybe after this conversation, we'll end stream, save it for next stream.
All right. Let's hear it.
It's the very group that we're about to face. Oh, so we're about to go fight them right now. That's it.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites' transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory. Very bold move.
Yeah, so Dory's the one making
All
bold
right.
moves.
The
She's got
person in this
skills.
picture is indeed Misery, the leader
Oh,
of
Misery's their
Ahmar.
name.
And the glowing
Oh.
red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Okay, it's just
In
the name
which
of someone.
case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their
We're gonna
hand.
confront them next week. We made a plan. We said, all right, Eremites, you and us, you and me, we'll meet you next week at the palm trees, and we'll throw down. That's what's gonna happen. What's going down?
We're provoking these Ain el-Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands.
Right into your
Beat them,
hands.
we can finally have a
Threw a little accent on there, Paimon.
to lend us the
Or
divine knowledge.
should I say Karina?
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations.
All right, we'll take a few days off.
Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp.
All right, we'll be there, Al Haytham.
See you then.
We'll be there, or we'll be triangles. I need like a co-host to come in and be like, Nathan, that was a stupid joke. I know you were doing the be there or be square joke, and you said triangles to try to be funny, but it wasn't that funny. So what are you doing, Nathan? Wow, who are you? What is this? Why are we here? I'm gonna do my dailies. Where are my dailies? Oh, well, that's my burst. Alright, I saw you really just need to do her burst for a second. Wait. Oh, okay, dailies are in Liyue right now. I moved them. Oh, River. Alright, River's already started it. We're getting close. The plan is... Because I forgot, I still have dailies to do. I'm gonna finish my dailies, then we'll finish. Then we'll finish stream.
Rain outlines your
Alright, get
fate.
them hydrated. Then I'll get them
Let me weave you a
swirled. Then I'll get them extra hydrated. Then I'll hard boil them, combining the powers of Xingqiu and Yoimiya. Oh, River, you're going to bed right now. Okay, good night. Good luck with the dailies. Thank you, River. Have a great night. Have a great veg. Who knows? You might win the last today. Why are they? Wow, they are so spaced out today. It's a little new. Oh no, I did the thing where you go to the teleporter that's closest, but it's actually the one that doesn't let you get to the spot that you need to go to. Classic rookie Genshin mistake. You know, I thought I'd gotten better, and I was better than making those mistakes, but apparently not. And apparently I'm still not good enough at rolling with Sayu to avoid the little ledges like that you can't roll down. They made them better. They made Sayu better. They made Ayaka better. But there's still some ledges you just can't go down. It's really unfortunate. Yeah, I'll roll over there. They see Sayu rolling. They hating. Except they're not hating because Sayu's too cute to hate. So is Yoimiya as well. What is... Oh, is this one a Unseen Razor? Oh, by the way, for dailies, if anyone wants to hop in and help with dailies, feel free at any time. Got 2 left. They're both damage-dealing ones. I'm back. Now I have bread and tea. Dragon, what kind of bread? What kind of tea? Please share with the class. It's show and tell time. I'm glad. It sounds like you're relaxing, Dragon. It sounds pretty nice. Yoimiya takes out one Hilichurl tower. Other one gone. Unseen Razor time. Let's go see that Razor. Yo, Sonny, welcome back. How you doing? Alright, I swear, this time, Lan is gonna give us a commission, and we're actually going to find the Unseen Razor. It'll happen. I mean, it's gotta happen one of these days. Why not today? Caramel croissant and apple tea. Wow. Alright, what goes into caramel croissant bread? Like, I guess it's like a sugar and whatever flavor you make caramel out of. Interesting. So it's all right. So it's a caramel croissant. I can imagine that. I don't think I've ever had one. The closest I would have had is like sugar pie, which is kind of like caramel-ish pie, except I think it's maple sugar pie. Don't know. Oh, you're playing Bayonetta 3, Sonny? How is it? How is it? I actually, just before stream, I watched Video Game Donkey's review of Bayonetta 3, and he was super harsh on it. He said it was not as good as the other Bayonettas. So I'm curious what you think so far, Sonny. Because I've played Bayonetta 1 and 2. I thought they were pretty good. My favorite was the first one, though. I like the first one the best out of 1 and 2. Oh, buttercream filling. Nice, Dragon.
Add Astro.
Wonder, what? Oh, it's fun? Nice. Yeah, Bayonetta's generally a fun time. What platforms is it available on? Because the only way I was able to play, like, Bayonetta 1 is because I bought Bayonetta 2 for the Nintendo Wii U, where they had the Bayonetta 1 and 2 package. So that's how I first played it. Oh, I didn't finish the commission. I just went straight to Catherine. I was like, I finished it, right? Give me my rewards. Oh, like the torture attacks in the first game? Yeah, those are pretty dope. Those are pretty dope from the first game. So they don't have them in the third one? Or do they? Or are they just not as good?
Thank you for
You're welcome, Catherine, for completing commissions. Level 18? Pretty good. We've only got about 3-ish weeks left. Yeah, I think I can finish this in about 3 weeks. It's doable. Alright, I think... Oh, I hopped down to my teapot earlier today, so don't need to go back there. I think the only thing maybe left to do would be... Let me check Euimia's stats on the cube. Alright, a few more cube fights. Need a few more cube fights. Oh, they have torture attacks, but it rarely happens? Oh, that's not as fun. Yeah, the torture attacks were pretty good from the first game. I also really enjoyed the story from the first game. The second game was so weird to me because the story, it looked like it was really going somewhere. And then I felt like it just kind of abruptly ended. I thought there was like going to be this whole arc in the story in Bayonetta 2. But then it was like going, and then I was like, oh, okay, we're here now. And we're almost at the end. I was like, wait, what? I thought there was like some other stuff going to happen. It felt weird to me. Bayonetta 1 was very, very consistent. The story was just like consistently revealed over the time that you're playing. Overall, very interesting though. Alright, I avoided the death. Sayu didn't die this time. Normally Sayu dies. Okay, maybe I can get healed a little bit. Or not. Video reaction? Oh yeah, I'll take a look. Alright, let this guy get over here. Or I'll go to him. Do the attacking myself. ICD, please, don't fail me now. Oh my god, come on. Alright, I got you. Got you, dude. You're done. Alright, do you often die fighting the cube? Sayu dies almost every time I fight the cube. Kaede, like I don't like, no one else dies. It's just Sayu. Because Sayu has 4,000 health and she's level 21. And I usually start the fight by getting Sayu infused with Hydro from this water here. And then I go and run into the cube for a bit with Sayu's like infused, like Hydro infused attack. And then it attacks me and in one hit it kills Sayu. So mean to Sayu. Kaede, I tried. I tried so hard, and this time I saved her. I actually did a good job, okay? I actually saved her. Did my Xingqiu do 37k? Maybe? I don't know. It might have. I'd have to look back in the VOD. But like, it's the Pyro Cube, so Xingqiu's gonna vape. So he's gonna have 1.5 times the damage. So it makes sense for him to have such a high damage. Yeah, especially on his E. Because his E talent is level 12. So the scaling on that is pretty high. It would be like either 336 or 382. It's pretty good scaling. Wait, what do you have on him? So I run my Xingqius on the 2-piece. 2-piece higher depth, 2-piece noblesse. So actually, I'm not even getting the noblesse buff on his E. Interesting. Huh. Actually, I wonder what I actually did. Let me look back in my local recording. It's probably easier to find than on the VOD. VLC, will you crash if I try to look? Yup, it's gonna crash. No, wait, it didn't crash. Oh god, I still have the sword on my head. Great. Alright, let me see. Sorry, I can't show it on stream because I don't have this ready to be put in. I'll see what I did. Okay, I got a 33k. I did one 33k, and then, yeah, I did a 3,778k. I did do it. Let me grab this. I can show it on stream. Desktop. Untitled? Yes, I will call it Untitled. Throw this up, and then I can do this. Oh, there. All right, there it was. So as you can see, right over there, I did do 37,778k. Wow, how did it get so pixely? I didn't realize Xingqiu is just a bunch of pixels. You can't even see him. Weird. Maybe I should have you build my Xingqiu? I can if you want me to give you some, take a look at your Xingqiu, Kaide. Tell you what changes you might be able to make. I can absolutely do that. What else do I have Xingqiu on? Let's see. Like he's not like I don't even have a great ratio. It's 78 to 105. So yeah, I wish I had more crit damage on him. I just don't have the rolls. But yeah, it's like it's basically just Heart of Depth getting him all the stuff and C5. So that gets him up to level 12. I don't have him crowned or anything. So it's very doable. It's a very doable build. It's Sacrificial Sword. So it's mainly built for energy recharge. Is he on Jade Cutter? Nope, not even Jade Cutter. I don't know how I have that much crit rate, and I don't even have Jade Cutter. I don't know what's going on. I think my substats must have just rolled crit rate all the time. Like this piece, 15.9% crit rate on his feather. It's so much crit rate, and I'm just lacking the crit damage. This one, 7 crit rate, 20 crit damage, not bad. 6% crit rate, 12.8% crit rate. Everything just rolled too much crit rate, and then I've got a crit rate circlet on him. I looked into putting a crit damage circlet on him, but then I had too little crit rate, so I went with the crit rate circlet. Sheesh, yeah, it's like it's nutty for crit rate rolls, but I would get more damage if I traded some crit rate for crit damage. So it's a little unfortunate, but it works out. It's good enough. Oh, I guess I could do the domain that Yoimiya needs. Wait, oh shit, do I have Yoimiya built right now? I've been using her. Okay, yeah, she's got all her artifacts. Because unfortunately, I only have one set of good Shimenawa. artifacts. So I have them on Yoimiya right now, but 2 of the pieces I will throw onto Fischl, because I run Fischl on 2-piece Thundering Fury, 2-piece Shimenawa. Because I don't have any other good, like, just regular attack percent pieces. So right now, unfortunately, Yoimiya and Fischl are kind of just sharing a couple artifacts. So I can only use 1 at a time in the Abyss. So my plan is hopefully getting more good shimmy artifacts. Because apparently I never get good gladiators artifacts from bosses ever. It's super cool.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Alright, now he's in this place. Sweet.
No, my sword.
And then am I proccing the burst? Dodge. Dodge again. Nice. Alright, so now she got her burst. Switch it around. Do this. Oh.
The wind knows me.
It kind of works out. Oh, wow, this actually will work out. Wait, where'd he go? And there we go. Let's let Yoimiya get that healing. Am I the only one who does this? Like, I just wait before picking up my artifacts so that I can get Xingqiu's Rain Sword's healing? Does anyone else do that? Am I alone? Am I a weirdo? Am I a creep? Geo damage bonus. Oh, man. Defense percent. Let's build a defense percent Yoimiya. That's the way you build her. Alright, last fight of the day. Final. Oh, I'm sure Ayato's hurting right now. His HP is probably still low. We can make it. I'm sure we can make it. Alright, Kaede. We'll see. We'll see if I can save Sayu a second time. It's not the easiest thing to pull off. But I think it's kind of RNG based on what the cube does. So I do this, wait for it to get down to the second, and then do the burst. Okay, I saved her again. Nice. Another Sayu saved. Another good day in Sayu Town.
One of us has to go.
Alright.
Body and mind.
Just touch it with the swords. Oh, he didn't. Oh, of course he didn't proc the thing. Makes sense.
Ring cutter.
I'll just use Ayato for the damage. Wait, actually, I have a Jade Cutter. What if I actually put the Jade Cutter on Xingqiu? What could my life be like with a Jade Cutter Xingqiu? I certainly wouldn't have enough energy recharge. But then I could put a damage bonus goblet on him, and then he would do nutty damage against this thing. I wonder how high I could go. Could try it at some point. Someday I'll get that build. Hey, this could be good. If we get some crit damage on this piece. Wait, this actually could be really good on Fischl. Quick rolls. Some quick rolls on that. It doesn't matter what character I'm on. Feather. Wait, oh man, look at this feather. Crit rate and crit damage, HP substats. Great. Here's the one. All right, Prage for crit damage, please. Need crit damage on this guy. If this actually rolls crit damage, it's perfect. I will level it to 20. HP percent, and then it also rolled crit rate at one point. All right, not bad. Not bad. Would have to compare it to this, which has a lot of crit damage. Depends. That might end up being good someday. We'll see, though. We'll see later. Alright, now that I'm done my resin, stream ending time. Wait, let's let Yoimiya tell us the story. The video? Oh shit, Sonny, you're right. I totally forgot to watch the video. Thank you for the reminder. Man, once again. All right, at least it was 11 minutes. That's better than friggin' 18 minutes last stream. All right, let's get this guy up. All right, this is anime girls playing mahjong in the most realistic way. I'm sure it is. This is how everybody plays mahjong, right? I'm just grabbing tiles out of the midair. Oh my god, why is it so loud? You know, when I play mahjong, all of my tiles get this really, like, lightning glow. Does that happen to everybody else? Because, like, this happens to me in my life. I grab the tile, and it's, like, glows blue lightning, and it's super epic. That always happens. To everybody, right? Wait, what is she doing? What is happening? Why is her arm a tornado? Oh my god. Oh, I gotta wear gloves. You gotta wear gloves when you play mahjong. It's that intense. You gotta protect your fingers. What? Where'd the bowling pins come from? What is this key laser beam? Fire beam? What is happening? And the tiles just fly out of the sky. Oh my god. Sonny, that's gotta be, there's no way there's a whole anime about that, right? That's not a thing. Please tell me that's not real. There isn't a whole anime about playing mahjong like that. I don't believe it. It's impossible. No one would ever do that. That's hilarious. It's so intense.
Friends are forever.
Please tell us more about... Wait, what are you looking at? Oh, she's looking at this crab. I was like, why are you not looking at the viewers? Yoimiya was like, Craft! Must look at Craft. Who is on tonight? Let's see. We got some options. It's a very good show, really. 2 seasons and 1 spin-off season? Oh my god, wow. They actually got a spin-off. That must be good then. Okay, let's see what this streamer's up to. I've had to be so careful with what streams I go in these days because everybody's doing the Archon Quest. And I'm so behind on the Archon Quest. So I don't want to miss. I don't want to see the spoilers. Luckily, this streamer is cool and has no spoilers. You should watch it. It's very engaging. Sunny, I have a list. I have a list of anime that I want to watch. So I got to get through that list first. How do I... There we go. It was pretty much a tournament arc. Oh, nice. I don't know. I've never watched a sports anime before, so I don't even know if I like sports anime. I guess I'll have to try, give it a shot at some point just to see whether or not I like it. There's been a little white fluff on my shirt this whole time, but you couldn't see it because I was small and it wouldn't show up on screen. Don't worry about it. I'm not a scuff streamer. I don't do anything wrong ever. All right, everyone. Friday night. Friday? 2 days from now is when we're doing Nahida pulls. So that's when major stuff is going down. It's gonna be good. I'm sure we can get her. Oh, Kaida's going in for the last. Nice. All right, we're raiding Zummers today. Raid message. We're gonna go, yeah, raid 2. I generally like raid 2. I should probably just make raid 2 the regular raid and then have something else the first time raid. Something like that. All right, pulling for Nahida. Next stream. I'm gonna have a good time, and then getting to the better part of the story where it's not just skippable through. All right, everybody. Oh man, my arm just cracked so much. I don't know if that came up on stream. Probably not. All right, have a good night, everybody. I'll see you around. We're gonna go hang out with Zummers for a bit, or however long you want to hang out on the internet. Why not? It's Twitch. You choose your life. You live your best life out there, everybody. Peace out.